Hey, oh my God. I knew I forgot something. I knew I forgot something. There we go. Oh, yeah, folks.
We're here.
That's right. Whoa. We'll do like a Wayne's World thing. Whoa.
Good thing I have pants on.
Do you? Oh,
yeah. Well, everybody got to see it. So
well, you usually don't wear them when we live stream. So.
Oh, my. Okay. Now, we're PG rated.
That's right. How are you guys? Great to have you in tonight. Nice to see you guys all for probably what I'd say our favorite night of the week. That's right, guys. That's
right. It's Tuesday Tech Talk today, where we all have questions and we all have some answers, and we can share. And we already get rated. I can see Psycho Raid. Thank you so much.
Cool.
Psycho Ghost Tracker.
Nice.
Thank you so much. A road to 5K. I seen you started today. So all the best to you.
Perfect.
On that, and hopefully very soon.
Well, that is awesome. Thank you so much. We do appreciate it. You got this. You guys can do this. And yeah, guys, you heard it last night, and we're going to be rolling with it. There's going to be some new things coming up. And we are taking on our most ambitious project to date. You can see the number in the lower corner right now. We're at 5,341. We had 42 subscribers February 20th, and we did our first live stream March 29th, and I announced it to Xenia's surprise that we're going to shoot. That's right, shoot for 10K by March 29th, involving all you guys. A way we're going to do it that everybody will grow from it. Exactly how much? I don't know. But you know what? It can't hurt to grow. So we're going to be announcing that in the next couple of days. So
that's right. And we, as always, we are in it together. We want to grow together. So that's what we are here for, especially on Tuesday Tech Talk. So hello to everybody.
Yes, great, guys. We're going to call out each and every one of your names in a second because I don't want to miss a single person in here. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you so much for choosing us tonight. Thank you for, out of a billion plus channels and all the things that come in life, you guys chose to spend a little time with us, and that really does mean a lot. So it is absolutely awesome to have you.
And yes, I know Andrew's insane. I thought about that the same thing yesterday. I don't know if I went red or white when he said that.
Yeah,
but
that's
you know,
right.
He said that, so we can't take it back. And let's see where we can get with this.
That's right, guys. We're finding a way. We're going to try to talk about last night, a way to do it that we can all make it happen together for everybody. So Fire Kicks Reacts was in a 3.9 magnitude earthquake 20 minutes ago.
Wow.
Oh, I hope everything is okay. I hope you're all right.
I hope all the dishes in the cupboards are good.
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely.
And that's about as high as gets here in Montreal.
Yeah, exactly.
Very rarely, but yes, that's about as high as it gets here. It's my Brian is here. Jeff Haynes, hello. Islands of Fam and Psycho Ghost Trackers himself. Thank you so much for the raid.
Spirit Encounters ITC.
Thank you so much for the raid. And hello to each and every one of you. Andrew is going to be calling the raid out and calling the roll call out and a whole bunch of interesting stuff today.
That's right, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, tweet it out, tell some friends, all that great stuff, guys. We got a way to go. So anybody you can get in here, all the better. We'll treat them well. We'll give them wrenches, all kinds of stuff like that. You have no worries about that. Psycho Road, thank you for all you do. Much. They're good. Marie Paranormal, True Crazy Weird. Welcome. Just welcoming some of the newer channels in here. Thank you so much. I just checked out your channel. I got you, and here you go. You got your wrench. Welcome, guys. It's great to have you all in here. Handing out new wrenches all the time. That's awesome. It's great to have new people in here, plus people that's returning and people that's been with us since the very get-go. It's a great mix. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoy what we do. This is one of 3 things I would mainly say we do here. Melissa Kelly. I was just thinking about you about 2 weeks ago. I'm so glad you're in here. Please get in touch with us in Twitter. I forget if you have Twitter, Facebook. All of our social medias are in the About section, please. I definitely want to talk to you about getting you on at some point, so I hope you can do that.
The early kid gaming, yes, we talked about that yesterday in our union meeting about different ways how we want to up the game, so to say, as somebody said in the chat, and for you as well as for us. So we have a lot of things in plans that we are going to do, and one of them is shout out videos. The other thing is also acknowledging the good on YouTube, because we want to move on with the good things, as we always try to do here. So go and check out the video from yesterday where we talk about that a lot.
And CMWB72, welcome. Good to have you in here. And there's your wrench. Great to have you in. Great to be meeting new people, guys. Who's your back OD? How are you? Yeah, I definitely got to start calling out everybody's name. I'm going to do that in just a second. Guys, we got 115 in here. We got 126 likes. And like we say, guys, this is our favorite night of the week. We're on 6 times a week. You can see our full schedule in our About section. And tonight is the Tech Talk Tuesday. I have a raid that has been on since yesterday.
Oh, my. Well, thank you so much, Auschwitz. Thank you. Thank you. We do appreciate that.
The Feathered Cottage with D. Great to have you in here.
Let me give you a wrench.
We met last night. Pleasure to have you in here. Oh, I got it already. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to see you in here. Unbelievable channels. Guys, you're going to meet channels here from the whole gamut, I would say we'll cover. In size, in interest, whatever niche. And this is a great way to grow your channel as well, by meeting all these ones and getting to know each other. And tonight, guys, is going to be 3 hours of just questions from you guys.
And thank you to Amy G for being you. Thanks for being caring people. YouTube needs more like you. Well, thank you
That's
so
very
much.
kind. That
Amy
means
G.
a lot.
Thank you so much. And Amy G was recommended to us by the Huntsman.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so thank you so much. Love seeing you here. Thank you.
That is awesome. Thank you. Thank
Huntsman's
you.
friends are our friends.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah, Little Llama Laura, we probably will in the future. We've talked about it. It is a bigger setup to do it. We can, touch base. I don't still consider myself an expert onto it. I'm kind of still winging a few things.
I will get Andrew to write down the very first setup that you need, because I know exactly what she's talking about. She needs those first settings.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will get Andrew to write it down and send it to you.
The main thing, if you're going to use OBS, I can just answer this part quickly. The main thing you got to have is your stream key. And anything like that, okay, you're going to say, what is he talking about, stream key? And I can tell you right now, and then you're going to forget after. Just type into Google how to obtain my YouTube stream key. Any question you have like that, it's unbelievable. When you just ask the question directly in YouTube and Google, excuse me, it's either going to give you videos that will show you step by step, but also at the top, it usually brings up a list form on how to do all these things. It's absolutely phenomenal.
But yeah, I will try to do that anyway.
Anyways, and as I was saying, and then you can use that. And the first 85% is basic. It's going to do it. If you have your stream key and that's all you need, it's going to do most of it intuitively for you. The last 15% is going to be a lot of the initial setup of your layout and how to set up your audio. That is more time consuming and it is more glitches. So that you're going to need to really kind of find a couple of good videos that can really walk you through it step by step. Maybe that too we'll consider doing a video on in the future. So after you.
Oh, just chatting with everybody in the chat. Thank you, Lip Reaper. Thanks for your magic. Well, thank you for watching us.
We got 133 in here right now. That's absolutely awesome. Anything else before I call out everybody?
No, there's your time to like, share, and of course, hashtag Blue Range Group selfies. If you can share them on Twitter, we would really appreciate that too.
Alrighty. Okay, let's do this. Let's call you guys out. And then, guys, get your questions ready in that. You can paste them, put them in the chat. Xenia's going to be copying them over.
Yeah.
And we'll get started pretty soon. We got a few little things to do here first, and then we'll jump right into them. So don't be shy. And remember, guys, no questions too big or too small. Please remember that. Don't be shy to ask. That's what we're here for. And if we don't have the answer, there's definitely somebody in the chat, I'm sure, that can help you out. So with that said, I think it's just about that time. And guys, also too, don't forget your selfies. Blue Ridge Group selfies, guys. Love seeing you guys. Yes, that's right. Who's your back, OD? Thank you for outdoors. My God, old habits die hard. So I'm sorry about that. Here it is, the link, guys. And please use the hashtag Blue Ridge Group. Take a selfie of you watching us. And if you can't do that, a selfie of you. Upload it using the link to our Twitter and use the hashtag Blue Ridge Group. It is a great place to show off your merch and everything, guys. So if you have any, take a second, throw it on before you take your selfie. Let everybody there see what you got going on. So here, I'll post it once more again here. I'll spam our own chat.
Thank you, little Llama Laura, and hope you get some good sleep tonight.
Most definitely, most definitely. I'm glad, sorry, Thomas, I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. Great to have you in here. Great to have you in here. Let's see. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Get ready, and then I'll start calling them out, guys. Here we go. Let's see who we got in here, guys. Let's see who we got. This music is so calm. I feel like I'm in a massage.
Yeah, all our music provided by MU Music, free music for your videos. The link is in the description below. So if you're looking for music, that's the way to go.
Definitely awesome music, awesome music. And I want to say a big, big hello to Witch on Wheels, Weekend Warrior Outdoors, Weapon X-Wing, Violet Cobra, Via Hook, VWR32 Life, Unearthly Wanderings, Ultimate Fish Keeping Show, UK Scrapper, Turtle Creativity, the official EC YouTube channel, The Feathered Cottage with D, The Early Kit Inn, The Dustin Lungo Show, The Big Gamer Evan, Tanas, Tamiya, Street Art Berlin, Storm J, Square Pickle Studios, Spirit Encounters ITC, Sparkles by Monica. That's your fairy godmother.
That's right. Thank you for coming.
Sizzling Slot Jackpots. I could not say your name 3 times, definitely. Shauna Marie Penny's in here. Scrapping Irish. Savvy Web. Savage Scientist. Rocky and Derek Show. Redman Paranormal. Rattletrap Fishing. Ralph Barton. Quenne, I'm sure I butchered that, but I am so sorry. But welcome. Great to have you here. Pure Living for Outdoors. Psycho Ghost Trackers. Precision Angling. PGH Bottom Feeders. Patrick D. Patricia Sprinkles. Old Guy in a Drone. Nikki Loves Love Mukbang ASMR. Nathan Likes Drums. Mummy Shell. Mr. Impatient 2018. MKM Mercs and the MK Swad. Midlife Vibes. Marie Paranormal True Crazy and Weird. Mama Cookie. Little Llama Laura. Lip Ripper Outdoors VE. Life with ankylosing spondylitis. I'm probably saying that so wrong. Life of Rito. Ken's Vlogs. Sumi. K. Tavon. Just My Fish. Josh Viz. John Chum. Joe Man. Jessica Smith. It's me, Brian. Island of Fun. I'm Hook TV. Hubert Gunpowder. HSFL Paranormal. Hot Rod Rodney 25. Who's Your Back Outdoors? He finally said it right when I'm reading it. Hook, Line, and Kyle P. Green Street Recycling Man. Ginger Kitty ASMR, Ghost Mafia, Gene Chambers, Gabriel Z, Foul Fish, Flatbed Trucker, Eorts, Drone Man Productions, Dr. Fish, Daffodils in Vegas, Denise Orchard Paradise, Devada Lane, thank you so much for your live stream once again. Had a great time. Dangerous Criminals, Cruiser Mac, CMW B72, Carrie G, Brocknex, Bouncer Slab, Botshot, Bobby Sidhu, excuse me, Bloodthirsty Gaming, Big Rob, Animal Flosco, Amy G, Alex the Blue Man Reviewing Gamer, Atlanta's King Music for You, Akeem Hobson, Aerial Views and Histories UK, Aerial Landscapes, Abandoned City Camo Crew Explorers. Welcome to each and every one of you. And if I missed anybody, please say hi. So we have GRE 2757 is in here. Welcome. Badger Farm Girls in here. Great to see you in here. Shane Redo. Yeah, you were on those, but either way, don't mind saying hi to you again. Each and anybody else. Got Big Rob in here. Ultimate Fish Keeping Show. Yes, Elaine Ribiana is in here. Cardoso Media, of course. Karen Somers. Guys, there's lots of great channels in here, and it's a pleasure to have each and every one of you in here tonight. Mama Cookie, Lima's Play World, Patrick D. Bree Nehart, welcome. Great to have you in here. There's your wrench. Nice to see you again. HF Outdoorsman's in here. VWR 32 Life, how you doing, my friend? Alicia Grace is in here. Rhea TV. Animal Flosco. Do you see that I'm missing here? Armored Warrior.
I just wanted to say hi to everybody that is joining us, and maybe you're lurking, maybe just listening. Say hi if you can, and if you can't, that's okay too. Hope you have a great Tech Talk Tuesday with us.
Definitely, definitely. Big Old Family Explorations, welcome. Great to have you in here. Guys, it's great to have you in here. If you're new and you haven't already, if you could subscribe, that would be great. We got lots of things going on. We are on 6 nights a week. So we have 2 wheel shoutout nights, game night shoutouts, I should say. We have 3 nights a week interviews. And guys, do we have some interesting guests? If anybody's new here, you can go back and see our past guests. We've even had 2 Emmy Award-winning guests this fall, including many other great ones.
Yes, and there are many new guests are excitingly coming up starting this Friday with Manic Coins and amazing guests following up from a whole different category. Some celebrities coming up as well. Very excited today. Got some confirmations today. So excited for everything that is coming up. Today's Tech Talk Tuesday, so I am already copying some of the questions, and Andrew's going to be answering them later on. We'll definitely are going to look for your selfies from yesterday and today, so don't forget that. Crafty Creators, that's also IT, my fairy godmother, her channel for creators, if you want to check it out.
There we go. I'm just getting set up. So do you want to take a look at the couple of selfies right now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, guys, and once again, it's not too late to put up your selfies. It's a great way to be seen. Love seeing you guys. If you have merch and all this stuff, don't be shy to throw them on before you take your photo. It's a selfie of you watching us. If you can't do that, a selfie of you. Upload using the link to our Twitter, and please use the hashtag Blue Wrench Group so everybody can see you. And we do appreciate it, guys. We love seeing your pictures. It's a real great thing. Okay, Goodberts. I am timing you out once again. I guess the last time didn't sit through. Like having you in here, but I told you about self-promotion. So thank you very much. Love having you in, but we can't keep that going. Alrighty, guys. There we go. Oh. How did that go and jump? I'm sorry, guys. My bad. Let me fix that right away here. Let me fix that right away.
And you definitely can put your selfie still out there. It's never too late. Hashtag Blue Wrench Group, and we're going to show it off if it's on Twitter. You always can do that. It's always time to.
Yeah, that's better. Sorry about that, guys.
And thank you to Sparkle by Monica. Sparkle on, my friends. Glad I didn't miss you. I'll come watch their play. Thank you so much, Monica. Really appreciate you. checking you out, lurking in your Facebook group especially. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Who's Your Back. I appreciate the words. Yeah. When will the next live stream? The next wheel live stream is Thursday, 1 o'clock. That's the European edition. We're on. That's the only time of the week we're not on at 7 p.m. Eastern.
We are not live streaming tomorrow?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, because tomorrow's a bit different. That's right. I'm sorry. I'm still not
I'm like, okay, there's another news that Andrew's telling me today.
Yeah, no, we'll be on tomorrow. He had asked about the wheel, but yeah, I think...
When will your next... yeah, yes.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know.
Well, I didn't know what you're going to do on your birthday.
Oh, my God. I don't...
Yes, that's right. That's right. That's what I settle in to telling you guys that tomorrow is Andrew's birthday. So tomorrow is going to be party on, and there might be some wheels. I don't know. It's all up to the birthday boy.
I told Roger this morning all of them, because when you brought it up, I said all I want for my birthday from YouTube is bring subscribers. I said no.
Yeah, well, tomorrow is going to be crazy party, so there might be some wheels spinning too. Who knows? Who knows? 7 p.m. Eastern. Join us. Bree Neihart, thank you so much for supporting us through Super Chat.
Question, what's Melissa Kelly asks, question, what's your YouTube New Year's resolution for 2019?
Grow.
To grow, and we actually announced last night something that I think we're both really happy about. We're going to be starting a new segment where we're going to let you guys like tweet us like stories about people doing great things on YouTube. And it's not just subscriber things, like things that are good for other people, very positive stories. And we're going to take all them, pick 4 or 5 each week. We're going to do a straw poll, let you guys vote. And whoever is chosen as the winner, we're going to do a 5 or 10 minute feature at least once a week, and start spreading the positivity stories on here.
Spread kindness. And as I always say, one very smart man told me, kill with kindness. So I think it's going to be the motto of our 2019.
Yeah.
Kill with kindness.
That sounds like that works.
See on Puša Studios shirts in a very short time.
That's right. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Gemma. Great to see you. Keep it up. Keep it up. You got this. You got this. You got it. Great to see you as always. Thanks for staying up so late. Appreciate it. We just want to get here. We have Dave from Organic Gardening. Puša Studios is live for Tech Talk tonight. Thank you so much, my friend. We're fans. You never miss a night, and we love seeing you. So thank you so very much, my friend. And we have Stephanie Ferrante. Join in the fun. Come and support each other, especially the host, Puša Studios. Stephanie, you are such a sweetheart. I cannot stress that enough. So thank you so very much. Olivia Grace, everything for us, it's in East. We're in Montreal, Canada, and we're in Eastern time zone. So then we have Joel Diaz, Islands of Fun. Wow, loving it, my friend. Thumbs up to you. Looking good. Thank you so much for the selfie. Awesome to see you. Great to see you, guys. Oh, that's awesome, Dangerous Criminals. Perfect. Glad to have you up. Glad to have you up. Gator Bite. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. And then we have Who's Your Butt?
Yeah, that's a special birthday one. He also asked if you would like to have a dance for a birthday. Yeah. So that was a question.
If I want him to dance?
Yeah.
Well, of course.
Yeah. Pauline Newman is going to be singing.
I know. I'm so excited for that, too. That's
she
so
said
cool.
that yesterday. Who's here back? D. I'm still in the back.
I know I can't.
Who's here back is going to be dancing tomorrow. So, guys, prepare. It's going to be a party.
Yep. I'm up for it.
And everybody's sending you already birthdays today, just in case. So, thank you so much from Andrew for all the birthday wishes.
You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. We do appreciate it.
Now, this one, thanks God, there is a tag from Twitter because I wouldn't have recognized you guys.
Oh, my God.
Honestly, I wouldn't have recognized you. Either of you, I wouldn't have if I wouldn't know it's you.
Just kids.
Yeah, I know. Crazy. Crazy. Imagine. Wow.
Panic D videos, just so much love to you guys.
13 years ago?
Yep.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
That's unbelievable. Weekend Warrior Outdoors. Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Always looking good. Thank you so very much.
Square Pickle Studios' little sister's birthday is tomorrow too.
Well, you make sure to wish her a very, very happy birthday from me, please.
Yeah, everybody's wishing you happy birthday. Crafty creators and so many people.
Rob's Family Vlog, great to have you in here. Another great channel I found. We connected. Great to have you in here. There's your wrench, my friend. Great to see you. Great to see you. And Psycho Ghost Tracker's in here. Looking good. Looking good. That's a good shot. Very nice. Thank you so very much.
I love that.
Love seeing you guys.
And thank you for the raid once again.
Wow, you guys are awesome. You guys are really the cream of the crop, as I always say. You know that already.
Shauna's Mary Penny. It's her dad's birthday tomorrow.
Well, you wish him very, very happy birthday for me, please.
Panic D, of course, in their haunted fashion. That photo is photoshopped too from two separate photos. We took pictures of each other and spliced them together.
Oh.
Good job, actually.
I never noticed.
I never noticed either. Good job.
Very, very, very well done. Very cool.
Now I'm going to go with a, lupa there.
Guys, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. If you haven't tweeted out, please do. It really, really does help us out a lot. If you have friends, you can invite them over. Guys, we're on the race. We announced it last night to 10K. We're gonna have a plan in place for the next 2-3 days that's really gonna hopefully benefit everybody while we do it, so we can all grow together. But in the meantime, if you guys can get the ball rolling, any help like that is greatly, greatly appreciated. Fire Kicks Reacts, what's going on, my friend? You're awesome, and you really are. You've been so good to us. We really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Tammy, Minda, how are you? Gill Skills, I'm catching some of the names flying by your guys. UK Scrappers in the house, Precision Angling, Career Spotlight Show, Nathan Likes Drums, Flatbed Trucker. Great to see all you guys here. Nico Spolsky, what's going on? Great to see you in here. There's my buddy Austin. Austin, what's going on? You're looking good, my friend. Yeah, get her tweeted out. That's right, Who's Your Back Outdoors. That's right.
First Lady, thank you so much. Well, we are never stopping. Kill with kindness.
That's right. And Nikki loves mukbang ASMR. I had such a great time in your live stream this morning. You are so kind and gracious. Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure to be there. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you very much. I don't even know what to say, guys. You know how to make people feel welcomed and wanted. So I hope we give you guys that as well. So, guys, like I said, if you haven't hit those buttons yet, this is the time to do so. We've had 142 in the chat. Right now, we're 128. Unbelievable, guys. We got 168 likes, guys. So if you haven't hit that like button, please do. That will really help us out so much.
A tornado touched down north of here, Panic D, in winter.
I'm telling you, the weather is getting stranger every year. Every year.
Stay safe.
Frozen Fury, you keep being amazing, my friend. I love having you in here. Great to see you. Frozen Fury is another past guest. Shot Panic D videos as well. There's a bunch, guys. There's really a bunch. So
yes, definitely. And all our interviews are available in 2 playlists. Or season 2 is featured on the homepage, and season 1 is found in our playlist page as well.
That's right. 173 likes. Thank you, guys. 130 in the chat. Keep it coming, guys. And like I say, if anybody's new here, if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please do, so we can have a chance to show you all the different things that are going on here. And to all of you that are here, thank you for making Puša Studios what it is. I cannot thank you enough.
And you're never too late to share your tweet, Amy.
Definitely.
We are always getting back to them, especially during our shout-outs and during Tuesday Tech Talks, because we have more exposure for you guys. Yes, so we're definitely going to go back to it. It's never too late. You can always do that.
Oh yeah, it's a great time. It's it's like a little commercial. We go back every now and then, every half hour or so, and see all you guys' amazing pictures. And we really appreciate them, guys. We really do. It's nice to see.
Gil Skills as well is here.
Yes, Gil Skills in the house.
The King is here. Awesome, guys.
Aerial
good
Landscapes.
To see all of you.
It's good that you made it tonight. Eric Brown's in here. Akeem Hobson, great to see you in. Nice to meet you this morning. Josh Viz is in here. Kimber Kiss is in the house. Kimber Kiss. Lana's King, music for you. We reconnected on harmonies this morning. Guys, I keep saying it. There's a great example. Check the people that you follow. This is a great time to do it in here. Make sure you're still connected. It's a great way to grow your channel just by reconnecting with people that YouTube has unsubscribed from you. Grace's World TV, welcome. Florida Pirate, great to see you in here again, my friend. Love having you in. We've known each other a long time in YouTube years. Emergency vehicles, trains, aircrafts, and etc. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. An 8-bit reactor, nice to see you as well. I'm just skimming through some of the names, guys. If I miss you, please don't take offense to it. Trying to as many as possible. SoCal Oki's in here. Jessica Smith. Humphrey Bear's in the house. Tiz Lisa's in here. Just my fish. Yeah, there's such a great mix of everything, guys. All great channels. PGH Bottom Feeders, great to have you in as well. And what do you think, Hun? Time to get to a couple of questions?
Yes, I do have a couple questions already.
Sorry, I forgot one thing. Guys, we keep forgetting. I just want to mention, and we've been really bad with this since Christmas, forgetting. Just want to remind you guys that we do have merch. This is the Blue Wrench Group series. There'll be more coming in the future, the near future, I would say. But in the meantime, anybody looking for hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, and yes, Xenia's prize, which I thought was not going to do very well. I know, but it did end up becoming our best seller, is the custom Blue Wrench Group seamless pattern leggings. And yeah, they got wrenches on them, seamless pattern, and she did a fantastic job, and they seem to really take it off. And she likes me to always mention that on the back you have Blue Wrench Group there, so definitely have to check those out.
That's right, one of our top selling items. So go check it out. Socks available as well if you're more into that too.
That's right.
Always the little blue wrenches. Did I get your question? Let me see. No, I didn't. So you'll have to, I don't know if it was the question about dancing, then I did. If it was something else, you'll have to repost it. Can you teach us how a new YouTuber gets merch? We can definitely cover that too.
Sure.
A little bit. We're still new in that as well, but can definitely cover that.
I just want to say hi to Up in the Hills Productions. Just gave you your wrench. Great to have you in here. A real pleasure. And First Lady, it's great to have you back as well. Always a pleasure to see you, so welcome. So what's the first question you want to tackle, Hun?
Okay, so let me see. Did you choose, Amy G was asking, did you choose your channel name? How did you choose your channel name?
Oh, okay. You want to take that one, or you want me to take that one?
I think you're the best in talking about it.
You're too kind. Alrighty. How it was picked? Basically, it's the name of the video and photography business we have in Montreal. And at the time we were looking for a name, Xenia did a bit of photography herself. I had a business with a partner, a sign company. We closed. And we were looking for a name that, because the two of us were going to be in it together. And Xenia's mom had passed away from cancer. She was young. She had only just turned 55. And Puša is actually the name of the town in eastern Latvia where her mom grew up. So we did it kind of to pay tribute to her. She kind of inspired us. She was a strong lady. And it was a nice size name. It wasn't very long. It's fun to say. And also because we live in a French province here, they're very particular about spelling mistakes. And the roof that you see over the S, they don't use that in French. Here, this one's turned upside down like a V. In French, it's the opposite way. They call it a roof in like the slang English. And it's never over an S. So we thought people would think it's a spelling mistake and then be watching it all the time. Like, that would catch their eye all the time, which would make it stand out more. So that's why we went with that name. And the channel itself was started as a way for me to do video projects that I wasn't, not for customers, but stuff I wanted to do. To kind of show off more and build up our name and make it more relevant in searches. Xenia was doing the same thing in Instagram with her work. And we did most of our business through Facebook. So that's, yeah, I guess that's it pretty much in a nutshell. Did I forget anything on?
No, I think it's it. And I just wanted to mention that on Friday at noon Eastern time, I'm actually going to be talking about Puša and Latvia and all of that in great detail on Inspired John channel. He's going to have a little interview about me growing up in Soviet times. So if you want to go check it out and hear a little bit more about that at noontime at Inspired John channel, I'll definitely share the link at some point this week as well.
That's gonna be really cool, guys. You're gonna that's gonna be really interesting. You're not gonna want to miss it for sure.
Lala Lydia's life. Amy G. You got someone what to do. Okay, I got your question as well. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just gonna follow up with one last thing. I was just looking for it. Just be 2 seconds, and then the floor is all yours, my dear. There we go. I had to get it up for a second. So yeah, guys, anybody who's new here, we haven't touched this in a while. This is Latvia. Here, I'll zoom out a bit. This is where Xenia's from originally, but she's from the capital, Riga, right here. And Puša is an actual town, and I have trouble sometimes finding it. I know around where it is, and I got to find one town to get it, but roughly down in this lower part here, and like it's about 40 kilometers from the Russian border. So
sidewalk closed. Hello.
Welcome. Great to have you in here.
Yeah, Rome. Roy Parman. Yeah. Well, that's how it works. We all are humans.
Well, hon, I'll let you take the next question.
Let me copy here the ones that are flowing by.
Sure.
If I do miss some, you'll have to guys repost that. I think I got all of them for now. Yes, it's in Europe. Yeah, it's the west. West, east. It's eastern part.
I've always said western. Excuse me. Sorry, I said eastern, didn't I? Yeah, sorry, the western part.
I don't know. I'm asking because somebody asked.
Exactly.
So next to Russia border. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, it's about 40 kilometers from the Russian border. If you go down on diagonal, literally, it's where Russia, Belarus, and Latvia meet. The tri-point. We've taken our kids there, and almost got into a lot of trouble for doing so. In the meantime, so that's a story for another day. Karen Sommers, you have a really great night. Always such a pleasure to have you in here.
Maybe if you join me on Friday, you can tell that story.
Yeah. If you want. Sure.
Yes, Roy. Exactly. Well, Andrew has a degree in promotions and marketing, and I do a master's degree in psychology. So I guess we try to combine both to grow our channel.
Well, mine was more. I have a degree in integrations and design, and then I did marketing partly, and then that's mostly what my business. Well, I worked for a big music company, so I did it there. That's where I kind of really cut my teeth onto it.
That's right, and I think we all try to put our talents and skills in what we're doing, and we started with our company together and kind of flew into the channel as well. Drone Man Productions, thank you so much. Yes, for now. Yeah, but thank you. If you're interested in that history part of it, Drone Man, and I'm sure you are, check out Inspire John Friday at noon.
Can I just grab one question as it's flying by here? I just want to say, Kevin the Fam, much love to you. This will be short and sweet, the official EC YouTube channel. What are your thoughts on the 1,000 subscriber, 4,000 watch hour monetization? I know why they do it. It makes sense. At the same time, I hate the way they've sold it to everybody, because it sounds like once you get there, you're going to be flying high and money up to your armpits. It's a manufactured holiday, in my opinion, no different than Valentine's Day. So that's a very short and easy one. Not a fan. Sorry, now floor's yours.
Yeah, so the next question is Stacy Morgan, by the way. Hello.
Oh, Stacy.
When I search Puša on Google, it pops up with plain bearing. That's interesting. We'll have to check it out.
With what?
With plain bearing.
Oh.
I know something about American presidents also.
Well, yeah, it's the band Presidency of the United States. That's the acronym for it is PUSA. Never thought of that till we had the business.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that now, yeah. But also you also see the village there, Puša Parish. That's exactly what you should be looking in. Basically everything is about the place. Okay, thank you so much. So we have a question. What's a good cheap way to record good audio from Pickle Studios?
Any cell phone, as long as it's clear. You can always there's even free apps. I don't know them off the top of my head. I've heard other people using them. I use the Adobe Suite, but I've been doing it for a while. It is definitely expensive for people who are not using it all the time. But There's lots of apps out there, and most of them cost like $20 and stuff like that you can do very good editing. And as long as you get a nice clear cast with decent range and vocals, not all the highs, not all the lows, but somewhere decently, it can all be salvaged then once in one of those apps. So any cell phone is usually pretty good. I would definitely, though, whenever possible, recommend using a mic, an external one. The Rode Mini, I have one here. I don't use it anymore, but it's here. I think it's like in the States, I think like $50 or something like that. And it works amazing, like for that stuff. It's a bit high. Once again, it's got more of the high end, but that's okay. You bring it in any software, you'll be able to bring it back and use it. So, yes, any cell phone. You can buy recorders too that are $100, like Zoom and that. I'm talking American price right now, and I'm just guesstimating. But Zoom is quite popular for that, and you can line it up. Some software like Adobe Premiere and them, but I think some even like smaller, cheaper ones. Oh, thank you, the King. That's so kind of you.
Truly amazing people. Well, you are great as well. Thank you so much for supporting us through Super Chats. Thank you so much for coming today.
That's really kind of you. Thank you. And Austin White, you have a really good night. Be well. So yeah, that would be, anything like that. Zoom and some like Adobe ones. You can have some of them that, like, for instance, you're going to do a count off to sync it. So you record with your camera's audio on, and you'll go like 3, 2, 1, 10, and then it will be on both the recorder and there, and then you can line them up literally by that. It takes 2 seconds, and it will sync everything. But yeah, cell phone usually does pretty good, and just try to get a cheap external mic. Even oh my God, lavalier mics. The little ones that you see newscasters wear. It doesn't even have to be wireless. You can just run it down the back of your shirt or something like that in a bind. Those can work too. Anything else, hon?
Well, we have lots of questions, so I'm just giving you the questions. Thank you, everybody, who just joining. CATGH Travels is coming in as well. Custom Cards is in. Gemma, you're amazing too. Just quickly running over the messages there. Thank you, everybody. Weekend Warrior Outdoors. Thank you so much. Thank you. So now let's get to the next question that we have here.
Sure.
It's been lots of them coming in.
Love it.
Yes.
That's what we're here for. And guys, you can answer too. Like if somebody asks, just as a side note, we're all in this together. That's why we all have blue wrench. You guys all have blue wrenches. So if you have answers, please help people out. So.
Who's Your Back Outdoors asked, how do you, with permission, use a clip from someone else's YouTube video in your own video?
Very, very, very carefully, and preferably that they don't have it up. I don't know. And the more I'm seeing it happen, the more I'm cautious of doing it. It is becoming more of a problem here, but you definitely, in theory, are supposed to get written permission from somebody to do so. But definitely at least get verbal permission. The problem with things is it's great when things are going good, but I'm seeing more and more as over time people start not to get along. I find people are starting to use that a bit as a vindictive thing to get back, and another one is to go and report it that they never gave permission. So use it very cautiously, and if you can, try to avoid it at all costs.
Also, he's going to be sending me some Valentine's Day stuff. Just FYI, yeah.
Nice.
Since you don't like Valentine's Day.
Jeez. Always making me look good, hey, buddy?
And welcome to back. Thank you.
I want to welcome the Good Cell Life. Great to see you, my friend.
Silent Wolf Adventures joined us as well.
John Klopp is in here.
Up in the Hills Productions. Awesome.
First Lady, I have a sick kid right now. I want to say Happy New Year. Missed you guys.
I hope you guys are better soon.
Much love
kids
to
are
you.
Not good.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Cartoon that is in here.
Also, we have Drone Man Productions, who is basically inviting us to join him at St. Thomas. He's going to fly us to over there.
Oh, my God.
Putin is a gangster, wants all that live in Russia to live under the Iron Curtain. You are a wonderful woman, obviously. And love to fly you and your husband, thank you for including him, to my island home in St. Thomas.
Jeez. Chopped liver once again.
No, I included you.
Yeah, it was you this time I'm talking about. Fly Natural, how are you?
Thank you so much for the invitation.
That's
actually,
kind of
we I hope we go to we go to United States at some point and visit some of you guys at least. Very kind of you. Fly Natural, thank you so much. Hello to you too. Thank you.
Thank you. Life of Rito, nice to see you, but it's late. Yes, definitely. You need sleep. That comes first. Be well, my friend. And Gary Foster's Valentine's Day is a manufactured holiday created to make Andrew look bad.
Valentine's Day is just another day that you can celebrate love.
That's right.
So if you do that every day, then you don't need Valentine's Day.
That's right. That's right.
If you do that every day. Okay.
No problem. Two-family homestead. Is it possible to put...
I'm not the one that needs, by the way, chocolate boxes and flowers and all of that. I just want to spend time together. So, yeah. Okay.
Wow, Joe, man. That's crazy.
Yes. Want you both. See? If it's possible, I would love for you both, because you come with me. I love you both. Son Thomas. I know. Yes, I always thank you so much. Thank you. We would love to visit. That would be awesome.
And thank you, Ralph Barton. Thank you so much for that. That is so kind. You don't have to do that, but thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mr. Dutch is in. Oh, you finally made... I know the time difference and everything, but we were talking this morning. It was good to see you in Roger's Canadian Drone Hub stream. So this is awesome to see you here. Need is one thing, but can't deny someone. Extra chocolate is never a bad thing, or any day of the year, LOL.
My favorite is white, by the way.
Yeah, because I don't like it. That's why she likes it.
Well, yeah, then you get more of the regular one, and I get the white one.
Unless it's the box full of white one, then I get none.
Exactly. Okay, now the next question we have here. Let me get to that.
Sure.
Okay, Amy G was asking advice you give for someone wanting to do vlogs publicly.
We're not vloggers. I find it very hard to do. My hat goes off to anybody who does do it, but we've been told by other ones we've asked on the show, we've interviewed and that you just basically you got to get yourself in the zone, and sometimes it's good just to turn on the camera and just start talking to it and get all your jitters out, and you don't have to do anything recording even the first day. Just get into the hang of talking to it, the feel of it. I get what they're doing with it. I just can't break that barrier where I'm talking to the lens, which is weird because I mean, talking here, I do it because I know you guys are right there. That you're my Linus blanket, if you will. But if anybody here, this is a great example, guys. If anybody here, and I know there's channels here are doing vlogging, please feel free to give your advice on how you do it. We're all in it together, and this is a great way to share with other people. We're all in it together, so don't be shy to give your thoughts and opinions on how you deal with it and how you got started. So.
Now, Droneman Productions given their email, so we'll be in touch.
Wow. Jeez.
You guys are crazy.
A fire kicks reacts. I just got an update on the damages of the earthquake. It caused 2.5 million. Wow, that was fast for that much damage to find out that number. Wow.
Yes, well, glad you are safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jose Rack, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You pretend, Panic D says, you pretend you're talking to a person instead of a camera. It's really that simple. Yeah, and we had numerous guests on our interview shows that are vloggers, and that's exactly what we are saying, like including Cody Warner, for example. I usually always tend to ask this question to them, and that's exactly what they answer. Just pretend that it's a person, preferably somebody you like somebody that you know, like a friend or a relative, and that's how you basically start. You kind of think in your head that you talk with them and not with thousands or hundreds of people, but with that one person, and that apparently is easier. But we're no experts, so throwing the question back at you guys in the chat as well. If you have any suggestions, please do.
Gemma says, I got started vlogging by my social worker encouraging me. That's absolutely awesome, and look how well it paid off for Gemma. She's doing great.
Yes.
I want to welcome Hiking Deep as well. Great to have you in here.
Do we have earthquakes in Canada? Like I said, that earthquake that you had is about the strongest that we would have in Montreal, but in different places, of course, different. Nothing too huge.
No.
More on Vancouver, that could get. Hi, Deep. Hello, guys. Good to see you.
Very good to see you guys.
CSX Train Master. Good to see you too.
Shauna Marie Penny, great to see you. Idahoan, I'm not sure if I said hi to you a while ago, but either way, it's great to have you in here. Great to have each and every one of you guys in here. Guys, today's Tech Talk Tuesday. We're taking questions, and you guys also have answers too. We're all in together, guys, so help out. And guys, we're 3 likes away from hitting 200, so if you haven't hit that like button, please do. Knock it through the roof. It really does help us, especially with the last couple of days where things are going. So if you can hit that, we really do appreciate it. Go for Green Living on a semi-big channel and learn editing. That's the thing. Then vlogging is easier. Yes, I get what he's saying. Yes, because editing is a huge part of it. That's right. That's right. Oh, I remember. Oh, welcome. Great to have you in here. Yeah, you got a great channel. I found it before Christmas, and guess what? I was unsubscribed to it. So thank you, YouTube. So now I'm subscribed again. Guys, that's what I'm saying. Check out every channel that you know in here and make sure you're still connected to them. So
now, Animal Fiasco, it's kind of partly a question what Huzerbak was asking. You can use videos, but it's better, like you have to ask for permission and get that permission. And if you are using somebody for a longer period of time, like a longer video, you definitely, to make it safe for yourself, get that in writing, even if it's a tweet from them where it's a conversation, not just one sentence, right? Because then people can say, well, it wasn't me. So get something in writing. If it's just a reference of a couple seconds, I think it's up to 10 seconds it was, then you can use it under fair use. So you can use it under fair use if it's just a reference for a quick kind of a point of something. But I would definitely, if you can, definitely make it safer. Acquire the permission, and if you're using longer pieces, you can get it in writing. And actually, lots of YouTubers, even bigger ones, are completely okay with that. You just gotta ask.
Yep.
You have to go and look at the Huntsman channel, who actually did a lot of that to get his channel up, using like different videos from bigger YouTubers in his category.
Very
so
true.
That's a way to grow too, and that's you can do, but definitely you need it, otherwise you'll get duplication strike or copyright strikes. You don't want to fool with that. Is there an app?
Can I just add one little part to that? When I said that a while ago, guys, and I'm not trying to be the down player, I'm just seeing it happen more and more between people that are kind of like just be careful, like with everybody, with friends and stuff, because unfortunately, like in real life, sometimes we're friends one day and not the next. And I've been just seeing a more of an uprise in that kind of stuff. That somebody agrees to it and then later on hits. So just be very careful who you agree to, who you want to feature on your videos. Just be careful. That's all. I can't stress that enough.
Yeah,
It's hard. It's a touchy subject. Yeah, I don't want to make it sound cutthroat. I don't want anybody getting too nervous about it, but I do have to say it to be. I read the permission things with Matthews, even when it's copyright ownership, that still comes at me all the time. Waited for monetization for 4.5 months.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. And then you see, there's a great example. Anybody who doesn't know, Kevin the Fam lost his son to a tragic train. His son's car collided with a train 2 months ago, and his son had a channel with music onto it, and this is exactly what runs into things like that's even in these tragic cases.
Yeah, so you're gonna be Animal Fiasco asking, by commenting on their videos, should I ask them by commenting? Almost always they have some kind of social media and their email, so better off is to send them an email and not like tweet it out, you know, publicly. Make it a private conversation. You can, after you do that, you can comment on the video and say, oh, and by the way, I sent you an email. If you can get back at me when you read it, something like that. But the actual question, don't pop it in public, either social or YouTube. Send it best off by email.
Hiking Deep says, I have a mean troll that has been trying to damage us. That stuff gets old. Oh, we're very familiar with that one. More than we care to admit. And I'm sorry to hear that. You guys are awesome. You shouldn't even have to deal with something so stupid as that. So sorry to hear it. And Sean says, I have a question. Is it okay to play one of your videos during a live stream? I've seen people do that over and over, but wasn't sure if it's okay or not.
Not a full-length video.
Yeah.
Because that's duplication.
Exactly. You'll notice that, remember our intros, the 20-minute opener, we used to play our videos and we stopped. There's a reason why. Because I seen what was happening to some other ones. That was the whole reason why we stopped it.
Yeah, so you can, again, you can reference point them since they're your own. You can show longer parts of it, but you can't show like A to Z videos just streaming. You're definitely, you can, like, that's the duplication, and that's one of the rules that they are actually getting strong. You know,
2019 is the year of duplication.
Yeah, they are hitting a lot of channels with that. If you go to YouTube Technical Forum, you're going to see a lot of people asking, what is this? Why I got hit by this? And this is exactly what they're talking about.
Mostly the initial goal of that one was to hit rambling streams, like rolling, you know, the same things over and over just as a way to build up time.
Yeah.
That's what they're going after, but unfortunately, as always, all good intentions too will get hit in the crossfire, and there's not much recourse a lot of times. So a lot of times you're better off to avoid a problem, even though you're kind of in the right. Hey there, Disney World Adventures. Great to see you. Welcome. Always a pleasure to have you in here. If anybody remembers quickly, we used to do an ad every day. We put up a 1-minute video with the thumbnail of who was going to be on that night or what we were doing. And some people didn't like us, so of course we started getting flagged with spam and had our live streams revoked twice on us in 30 days. And that was the conversation came down the end, was the exact same thing. What you're doing is not wrong. You're within YouTube guidelines. But if you don't want to keep going through this mess, you're better off not to do it. So.
Yep. So I have more questions.
Yep.
Okay, let me just copy these here.
And Ralph Barton, when is your goal of 10,000 subs by March? What's the next goal? If we can do 10,000, believe me. We'll never stop. Everybody's got to keep growing. Everybody has a goal, whether you have 2 or 5 million. You always got to keep shooting up. So, not sure. I got my hands full with 10 already. So.
Okay, so we have some more questions here, and one of them was about music, and there were 2 questions. One was from the King that asked where is the best place to get free YouTube music, and the other one was from Droman Productions, who said, the music you have before you come on is great. Is that a free music feed? The music author at the beginning, the same as the one that you hear all through our live streams in season 2, including this one, is from MU, free music for your videos. And I'm gonna give you, and I'm gonna give you the link right away, and it's also available in our description. I'll explain you how to get MU, and Andrew maybe can tell you a little bit more about YouTube music. MU free music is you basically go to their channel and they have videos with all of their music available there. Under each video there is a link that brings you to a site where you can download MP3 version of it. So you can just download it, use it with your video file, and all you do is you reference MU free music in your description, the same way as we did in our description, if you use multiples or if you use one that is a song name as well. So all that is explained in his videos in the description, so go check it out. There it is, MU free music for your videos. It's very reliable, because one thing with YouTube, you gotta know what you're taking. Even when people say it's a good, it's copyright free music, it's not always is. So double check it. This one is good.
Ultimate Fish Keeping Show, you have a great night, and thank you so much for coming. And the Huntsman, and thank you so much for coming and referring people. We really, really, really do appreciate that. And Witch on Wheels, sorry, was connecting with a few new friends here. Witch on Wheels, we have one rule in here: you never apologize. So anytime you're spending with us, we're very thankful to have you. So no worries at all. So.
And Droneman Productions, you're in Israel right now. Oh,
that is so cool.
Nice. I love sweets from that region. Thank you so much, though. Okay. Question about the music. So I talked about MU free music. Link in the chat. What you can add about that?
Music in general?
Yeah, where to get music for YouTube videos.
It's getting harder, guys, so you really got to do your research. And that's another thing this year that's getting even harder. is make sure you're getting it from the source. Double and triple check. Do searches on YouTube. A great place to go if you're not sure is to go into your Creator Studio. Actually, I can bring that up. I haven't showed it in a while. Let me just get it loaded up here. This is a great resource that not everybody knows exists all the time. Let me just bring this down a little bit so not all of our stuff is seen. There, that should do it. Full feed.
Huntsman is a recruiter, he said.
Well, we do appreciate it. We after the announcement last night for our goal, we appreciate all the recruiting we can get. Guys, if you go to your Creator Studio, down at the bottom, you have the Create button here. If you click on this, there we go. You have two options, and this one here is searching for music, and this is all legit. You can trust it in here. And you can even search by attribution, which means attribution not required. And all that means is you don't have to put the thank you to whoever for doing it. And some you do. So you can pick both or one or the other. So here's an example, Kevin MacLeod. Here you can press play to hear it. So, and it just tells you right here what you've got to paste into it. So it's very easy. You just put that in your description. But and you can also search, guys, by genre, mood, instrument, all that stuff. So this is a great place. And for sound effects as well. I forget to mention that a lot. They're not all the best, but you know what? There's some of them that I have used before. It's like searching through a thrift store. You got to do a little more digging, that's for sure. But I have used some of them before now and then. So,
and they keep adding new ones
yes,
as well. So you definitely can use that. And that is ultra safe to use.
Definitely. You're covered 7 ways from Sunday, as the expression goes.
Because you really got to be careful what you're using. I see that some mentioned like copyright-free music channels, and that's great. There are tons of them, but you got to check if they actually are. There have been problems with people claiming that and then making them commercial and hitting everybody with copyright strikes. So you got to be really careful and trust what you use if you're just using from channel on YouTube.
And here's a little secret I'm going to let you guys into. You might know. People lie on the internet sometimes, and they'll say something is when it's not, because they don't even own the music.
Yeah.
So that has happened too. So don't be surprised by that. So definitely, that's why I say double and triple check.
And that's why we are suggesting MU, because we have been using it forever and we know we only suggest what we trust as well. So
there you go.
But there are lots of places you can look for it too.
I was just gonna say, guys, because I'm closing this window down, that was the other part I was getting to. Music policies, guys. This is probably the most important page you're gonna have on YouTube as far as music. Please use this. It's right underneath the audio library. Music policies. Search the song. I advise never using commercial music ever, but if you insist, especially on commercial music, this can be your saving grace. And I'm going to try one here. Master of Puppets, Metallica song. So if you're going to use a song, check in here and see if you can use it. And this is even if you're covering music, use this, because some songs you're not even allowed to cover. It really depends. So here's Metallica, Master of Puppets, and you'll find out what you're allowed to do. If you're using the song playback worldwide, you can't monetize the video. And if you, so that means you're not allowed to get any money, but some of them will say you cannot use this song flat out. Use it instead of getting a channel strike. It only takes 2 minutes to do this, so definitely use this. And if you perform a cover, you see playback, viewable worldwide, monetization, eligible for revenue sharing. So I just wanted to tell you guys about that. I know one song that, for instance, that I know you can't play at all, so I'll show you an example of that. I use these ones pretty much every time. I remain Wasted Years. Blocked, and now it's changed. Now it's blocked in 249 countries, so it's when you want to use it. So just take 2 minutes and look for it, guys. Right down from Careers to all the way down at the bottom. Go to Create, and that will save you a lot of grief and headaches down the road. So there we go. Okay.
There you go. Yes, that was a great answer to that. Okay, Silent Wolf Adventures asked, how do you integrate, for example, MU Music into OBS, interactive browser or otherwise, and how do you control the music volume?
There's a couple ways of doing it. I mean, that's why I say, guys, like, I'm not an expert on this. and I've kind of got things going. I understand it, but I wouldn't be able to I don't feel confident right now to give seminars on OBS directly. For those ones, I'm actually bringing them in as videos. That's why. And I'm using the VLC plugin. But you have to download the 64-bit VLC. That was something I didn't know at the beginning. I wasn't sure why I couldn't get any videos to show. I asked MU Free Music. We have full permission, so we downloaded them that way. And they're in a separate folder, just the ones that I want to use. And it just links to that folder to plays them on a loop. So we have 2 sets right now here. For instance, like we have, this is the ambient stuff. And then we have for the wheel, we have different music for it. So we can jump between. So yeah, that's just added as another element in OBS, except it's a VLC plugin. I don't know if I'm not the best help for OBS. That's why. So.
Yes, exactly. As Sparky is saying, I found music that is free today might not be in a year,
yeah.
And then you get a copyright strike. This has happened to me.
Right on.
Yes, and that's why we say again and again that you have to be careful what you're using, double check it, triple check it, have a connection maybe even with people that you're like. It has to be really careful if you're not using YouTube library. Facebook, by the way, has a library too, so you can actually download from there and use it here because it's still free. Doesn't matter where you're using. Don't have to use it just there. It's free in general.
One thing is, guys, the music on YouTube is not acceptable to be played on any other media. There's catches like that all the time. You have to be very, very careful. Read the fine print. Yeah. Also, too, guys, is another one. There's services. Definitely, there are services you can pay so much a month. Read the fine print on on them, because some of them you're only covered as long as you're a member. And the day you stop becoming a member, all of a sudden you got to take down your videos, or bang, 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 you get hit with a ton of copyright strikes, and that has happened. So.
Okay. So we have some questions here following up. Let me get to them.
Congratulations, Dangerous Curves. Congratulations to you.
Thank you, Yelena Ryabinina. Thank you so much. So good to see you again. And thank you so much for supporting us. Always good to see you.
You're so kind.
Yelena, thank you so much.
That is, thank you. It's very, very sweet of you. Not necessary, but very sweet.
Okay. So we have questions. Let me get to what we didn't answer.
Sure.
KKK. What's your music? We already answered that.
You don't want to be saying that too often together.
Oh, okay.
The Coot Gang, thank you.
Thank you so much. Just no self-promotion, and just hang around and you'll get support.
That's right.
Okay. Dangerous Criminals asked, I have a question. Is there any way I can have on the main YouTube with all the videos?
I'd just like to say hi to Manic Coins is in the house. Our guest for Friday night, guys. Manic Coins is in here, so great to see you.
That's right. Go check them out. Our guest for Friday night. So I didn't say anything bad, Panic D. It's all in your heads, guys. No South VP.
Happy oh my God, what's going on with us tonight? Now everything's going. Happy New Year to you. No Salt BP, and thank you so very much. Great to see you in here. That's so kind.
Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Thank you.
You're crazy, and thank you very much for that. Not necessary once again. You guys are unbelievable. Thank you. Lincoln Riddle's in here. My God, how are you, Lincoln Riddle? It's been a moment. Tommy Termott's in here. We got oh my God, guys. Jay Hernandez in here. It's just a steady run of people. I love them. We got 208 likes, guys. So if you haven't hit the like button, please do. I got to say a big hello and happy New Year to my buddy Douglas Fairchild's in the house. The man with the cookies. My guilty pleasure. One of my favorite channels on YouTube. Sorry I haven't been over yet, buddy. You know how crazy things get. But so much love to you. I hope your mom's doing better. And it's just an awesome pleasure to see you here. And thank you, Lala Lydia's life. Kimberly Kiss got one as well, but you have one already?
Yeah, I have them all
Sorry,
copied.
go ahead.
We can't answer it in random sequence.
Okay.
Because people have been waiting from
no
the
problem.
beginning.
Go ahead. Next question.
Okay, so we had a question from Dangerous Criminals who asked, is there any way I can have on the main YouTube of wall with all the videos to have all subscriptions in alphabetical order. No.
Not that I'm aware of.
Unfortunately, no. They haven't really managed that too well. No. So, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, Lala Lydia's live was asking, is it a good idea to live stream?
Yes, if it's for the right reasons. That's all. That sounds like a patronizing answer. Just I've seen some people doing it and it's just reeks of nothing but I need watch time. Put the same kind of love into a live stream you would into a video, and definitely it is a good thing if you feel like doing it.
Yeah, we did talk about that in the video about YouTube etiquette. We talked about how to be good hosts and good guests in a live stream, so you can catch that in that live stream. It's a Tuesday live stream with emojis. But yeah, we talked about that. It has to be content, because live stream is also a content, not just video is a content. Live stream can be content. Definitely. Like our channel is live streaming, and we have content like interviews and Tuesday Tech Talks and games, right? Lots of people kind of misunderstand that, and they, instead of connecting with their audience, they just blankly stare at the screen, for example. Or they look at their phone reading the chat and say, like, they are not even looking at the screen. All they do is just answering the chat through the phone. Well, that's not really live streaming. I mean, yeah, maybe some people are going to be there, but I question if that's the content, if that's worth it.
Yeah.
And also, if there are 2 or 3 people coming in at the very beginning, like we had in March, be respectful. It doesn't matter if it's 2, 3, 50 or 100. You should have the same attitude towards people coming, because they are putting their time into your channel. So that's just a couple things thinking about. And if you do all of that, I think it's worth it. I think it is.
I just want to wish No Salt a happy 36th anniversary. She said, actually, it was their anniversary.
Oh, there you go. So, I think you are telepathic.
Yeah,
there.
Exactly. So I want to wish you a very happy anniversary. Welcome, 2448 Toyman. Great to have you in, my friend. Thank you for having me on your panel the other night. It was a blast. So next one up.
Yeah, Drone Man basically is doing vacation for us in August. So
oh my God.
We will message you in email. Let's see how we can connect. Thank you. Roy Parman says, live stream used correctly is an awesome way to connect one-on-one with your viewers. Yes, and that's for us is like we do answer some of the comments, we do watch some of the videos, but for us, obviously, main connection is with you guys through the chat. Exactly what we're doing right now, which channels that don't have live stream so often don't have. So it depends what your channel is about and how much do you want to get involved with your audience. This is a lot of one-on-one, so that definitely outside of live streams as well. So that just keep in mind.
Sorry, dangerous criminals. Exam was answering a question, so I couldn't answer you right away. We do congratulate you on your custom URL, because you mentioned and then said, how did you feel when you finally got your custom? Very happy, and we're happy for you, and that's just another step up towards it, so keep going.
Yeah, and we still use both, by the way.
Yeah.
We use both the coded one and not coded one, depending where we're using it. Just FYI. 2448 Toyman says, glad you enjoyed being on the panel there. Appreciate that the other night. Great news I got today from YouTube. I got my monetization back. Well, amazing.
Good job, my friend.
Yes,
Good
so
job.
Happy for you. Aerial landscapes. Yes, if you want to pause the chat, just scroll up a bit till you see a little arrow that's going to pause it for you, and then you scroll it in your pace.
Yeah. With slow mode, anybody who doesn't know, as with live streams, slow mode only applies to people who don't have wrenches. As you can see here, that is not the case. So that's the trade-off for having them, that you got to just scroll up a little bit and come down.
Very true, Roy. Exactly. How long did it take for us to get monetized? Just a quick question, so we can answer that. Took us a week.
Oh, yeah, a little over a week and a half. But that was because we had mentioned before, I'd said earlier that we had our live stream rights stripped from us twice, and it was falsified. We got it fixed. So they had already gone through our channel. We're assuming that's why it was so quick.
Thank you. My husband and I did it. No Salt BP says. Thank you so much.
You guys are so cool. Much love to you. And I'm wishing you a really happy new year.
Okay, and we have more questions. So questions are coming in.
I love it.
A lot of them today. You guys are amazing today. Don't forget to like and share. Please do.
Yes.
I know I forget sometimes when I go to the live streams or videos to like. So it's good somebody reminding. So I'm reminding you. Click that like button. We do appreciate that a lot.
It's a follow-up question to the last thing, so I'll answer quickly. The Dustin Longo show. Monetize means once you hit your 1,000, 4,000 hours, you have the right to earn money from ads and super chats. And if you get a strike against you, they're taken away. So that's why he got his back. Tech Talk Tuesday, Technetic Beats. What's going on there, guys? We were talking about music. There's another great channel, Technetic Beats, as well. Make sure to check him out for music. Great music, and that's great. When you're getting it right from the source, you don't have to worry. So that's really awesome. You came at just about the right time, my friend. And Project Pops, welcome.
That's right. So everybody check out Technetic Beats too for your music. We just were talking about that, as Andrew said. So if you are looking for that, Technetic Beats is also a worthy channel to do that.
Definitely.
Yeah, and of course my accent Mario Sonic. Well, thank you. That it's amazing. There you go.
Well, make sure to copy Nocells because she's got an important question. That's.
Yeah. Okay. Got the question, and okay. So the next question we have here is Shanna's Country's Charm ask, what is the goal of subs for your viewers? No, what is the goal of subs your viewers typically have if they win the wheel? Like, how do you determine how much do we grow the channel?
Oh, yeah. I'll look at to see how many people's in the chat. I'll look to see if they're like a returning, if they're there, if they're in our chats a lot, if there's somebody new. If it's somebody, for instance, at 100 and there's 140 people in the chat, I mean, 50 should be quite easy to get. But I'll take somebody out of like an example would be like Nero Trigger, who's got 2,600 and is pretty much always in our live streams. 50 is going to be a tall order. So then I'll try to gauge it around usually about 20 or so. But I mean, there's no real science. It's kind of on the fly and looking to see who's in. And those criteria pretty much will answer it.
Yes, that's right. And there was a question, when are we doing the next shout out? Well, tomorrow is Andrew's birthday. For those of you who didn't hear, it's a party time tomorrow. So tomorrow at 7 p.m. everything is possible. We're going to be celebrating. There are probably going to be guests. There might be a wheel. Who knows? Everything is possible.
Everything's up for grabs.
Yeah, everything up for grabs except for my husband. He stays here, 7 p.m. Eastern. But the official shout outs is going to be on Thursday at 1 p.m. our European edition, where everybody's welcome.
That's right.
So our shout outs is usually Thursdays and Sundays, if that's what you're interested in. But tomorrow, come say happy birthday to this beautiful man right here. We're gonna celebrate all together tomorrow at 7. And there's happy birthdays coming in, so we can say thank you.
Oh, you guys are kind. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. That's very kind of you.
Of course, he doesn't like his birthdays too much, so I'm trying to drum it up this time and make it really awesome and amazing tomorrow.
Scrapping Irish, you've been up so late, and thank you so much for coming. Such a pleasure to have you. You know.
Hi, Kandeep says, when doing the wheel of shoutouts, never under any circumstance type in hi.
Yes.
Hi, Kandeep. I know this. You're gonna bug about this us till the end of times, and you are so right to do it. You are so right to do it. Speaking from personal experience, Hi, Kandeep is saying that's very true.
I'm with you, Andrew. Birthday sucks, Sean said. And thank you, Help at Home. Y'all are a neat channel. Thanks for helping people. Well, thank you for helping us and helping each other. And guys, don't be shy to give advice to each other. I want to just mention that. Yeah. We're all in this together. Everybody has a... JH Aquatics, how are you?
Hello. Hola, hola. How are you doing?
Awesome to see you, my friend. Guys, another past interviewee, an amazing channel. Just hit 10K.
Wow.
Just hit 10K.
Wow. Yep. Well, that's amazing, guys. If you're interested in aquatic life, if you have maybe fish at home, you want to check it out, definitely one of our past guests was really interesting conversation. Check him out.
Not just aquariums, but travel in South America, looking for rare fish to help continue the species in that preserve. Very cool.
Very cool channel and
Welcome,
a very
Brenda.
Conversation as well.
Great to have you in here, Mr. Moore as well. All you guys, it's great to have each and every one of you here. We got 217 likes, guys, so if you haven't hit the like button, please do. If you haven't tweeted it out, told some friends, please do. That's right. Now I really feel the pressure. Talk about a JH Aquatics. I announced last night that I'm going to try to, I put the challenge up. We're going to get some tricks up our sleeve to hit 10K by March 29th. So that's the first anniversary of our, that's the anniversary of our first live stream. So yeah, we definitely sweating bullets is understatement. Xenia didn't know I was saying it too till we were on, so you can actually go back and see her face at the moment.
Not to hear that.
I kicked some out for coffee, Hot Rod.
Yeah, and somebody said it's manufactured. Oh, Gary Foster said birthday is manufactured holiday to make Andrew look older.
That's right. That's right. Yes. No, yeah, I agree.
That's okay. It's my birthday next week, so you can get at me. Okay.
Yeah, but women is different.
I don't know. Well, maybe when I hit 50, I will maybe think different, although I don't think so, because 30 never was an issue for me like it is for many women. I don't think this is going to be either. Okay, now.
Josh Viz, we've seen your question. You don't have to keep typing it. We have it copied. We got to do them in order to make it fair for everybody. So I have no fear. We got it copied down.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question.
Okay. Just my fish asked. Animal Fiasco, DM me on Twitter, and we can talk about it more because it's more about graphics, and I can talk you through with it. Okay. Just my fish. What do you think about watch time hours only counting on video series as of next year? Will this damage live streaming? Okay. Now I want to tell you guys, all of you guys, all of the
hoopla.
Yeah, hoopla about watch time hours, increased subs, type of videos, type of rules, and all of that. That's all is speculation, okay? Yep. There is no official release yet from YouTube. I have triple checked everywhere. All of the sources that do talk about it don't have any sources themselves, so they heard something somewhere.
It's the rumor mill.
It's a rumor mill. Nothing has been confirmed. Nothing has been officially announced, so please don't get into the drama of it, into the worry and stress about it. When it happens, then we'll think all together how we can deal with it, okay?
That's right.
But as for now, there's no point of speculating because we don't know if even... and if it does, which way it goes. The only thing that they have said themselves is that they are gonna be more stricter into implementing already existing rules and guidelines. So that's what we talked about. Copyright, doubling the content, community guidelines, all of that, they're just going to be stronger implementing that. That's for now is the only thing that is official.
Believe me, when it comes out, you're going to know. Is when it's official, if it does come out, and nobody's saying it is, it could easily have died as a rumor. Mm-hmm. I still think there is a chance it's going to come, but we don't know. So why just keep worrying about getting yourself better every day.
Exactly.
You got motivated by 1,000, 4,000 to get to that number. If they ever change the number, it will motivate you to get to that one. So
that's right. And just motivate yourself about what you're doing. Next step shouldn't be the more motivation about it.
That's right.
Okay, so we have next question here. Is there an app free for editing and videos? West Haven Always and Forever asking. Guys, you can put your suggestions. What are you guys using for phone editing?
I don't edit on phone, so I don't have a lot to bring to the table on that one. But there's lots of people I'm sure here who have some really great suggestions.
Like Up in the Hills Production says, that was about thumbnail. Also great suggestion. But so you guys can put it in the chat as well. I have answered that some while ago, so maybe since then there have been new apps. I don't know. But probably 2-3 months ago we talked about that, and I tried probably 15 different apps on Android that do video editing, because I sometimes do it for social media. And I find that the app that worked for me the best was Vlogit. It's a red logo, and it's called Vlogit. It's made by Filmora, that is also editing software. Why I liked it is because it was very easy and fast to manipulate. It's very user-friendly, very easy, but at the same time you can enhance it if you want, like to the next level. I just found it so easy, much more easier than any other app that I tried there. I tried like top 5, I tried most popular, the free ones, whole bunch of them, like 15 of them, and I like Vlogit the best. So try that, and maybe if the people have some other suggestions in the chat, can try and check it out too.
Sean D, Panic D, Sean, you're very welcome. I learned from you guys. Try to make each new video better than the last. Learn something new. Make the content better and better. Thank you for that, actually. Well, not a problem, and that's why we're all in together. And Brenda Klein says, keep setting goals for yourselves and don't worry about the negativity out there. Stay positive and keep creating. I love that. That's why I like that a lot. So, good advice. Next one up.
Very good, yeah. Okay. Do we have content ID? Cartoon Dad is asking, I tried signing up. Do you have it? Can you detect anyone using your content? Well, of course. And I mean, on YouTube, if you are worrying about YouTube using it, then YouTube itself has detection program that does it.
Yeah.
There are websites out there, like if you go and search for your channel on Google, most likely there are going to be videos popping up that are not on YouTube, that are posted by third parties in the third world countries. That's what just they do. You can't really take it down because it's just
it's
how
such
it
a
works.
losing cause.
Yeah. So it's just there's lots of them. Nothing that you can do really about it. So if that's what you're worrying about, then everybody has it. You're just kind of gonna close your eyes about it.
Thomas, there's an amazing program out there, a bit of a learning curve, but you want a really powerful program for free for editing. It is by under Black Magic. Oh my God!
I have a link.
You have the link. Thank you very much. What's his name? What's the name of the program? I've said it a trillion times.
Davinci Resolve.
Davinci Resolve is like the famous guy. It's like right away. Davinci Resolve. They have a free version of it, and man, is that thing powerful! It is unbelievable. The free version has what it has into it. Then you just put the link in the stream. There you go. But there is a bit of a learning curve. It will be the same kind of curve as with Adobe Premiere and that. But it is powerful, and the paid version is about $1,000.
By the way, lots of the links that we are giving you guys out are all available in our description of this video. There are tons of useful links there that you can use to grow your channel. So don't be afraid and check it out. Sometimes I change them too around and add some more. So our descriptions are always a good place to find some new information.
Welcome to Mitten Dad. Great to see you in here. Thank you for dropping by to say hi, and the same to Rebecca Ivory. Welcome. Great to have you in here.
Mama Cookie I got your question as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, the big gamer Evan. Really do appreciate the kind words, and great to have you in here.
Roy says, memory is fading with age, brother. Miss Puša is saving your rap by having all the links to the tip of her finger.
Yeah, I know.
I'm his little secretary.
Animal Fiasco, the links are in the description of all of our videos. It was just posted. If you scroll up a little bit for Davinci, and you can also find it in our descriptions.
Yeah, and Polyvlogs is in, who says, couldn't find my hula skirt, so put your channel on my videos instead.
Welcome, my friend. Much love to you. The same to AU, Pack Mule, and Papa Rome's in the house. Great to have all you guys. Please take time to hit that like button. And if you have already, DM a couple of friends, tell them to drop by. And if you can tweet it out, that would be absolutely fantastic. So great to have you guys here. We have a list of questions already, but keep them coming. We're going to go through as many as possible.
Okay. So we have a next question here. You guys can still put them in. Okay, next question.
Josh Viz, I'm removing it. The next time I'm just timing it out. Like, come on, buddy. Respect for all your other fellow YouTubers. We've seen it. I told you it's in the list. And when we get to it, we'll answer it. So, come on. It's Tech Talk Tuesday. I don't want to argue about this stuff.
Hi, Kandeep. Thank you so much for saying that live streams look easy.
Yeah, that was very kind.
Thank you so much. So, to be honest, our wheel live streams are a lot of work, and Alexander was saying yesterday too. After that, you really feel like you have been working out, but we are so excited to give back to you guys and support you all that way too.
Have a good night, Trophy Dad. Real life comes first. On a long work day tomorrow, you be well and be safe. So, Looney Circus, welcome. Great to see you in here, my friend.
Firekicks Reacts had a question. How do I get my computer to run Streamlabs smoothly? My computer uses it fine, but as far as YouTube, it doesn't do right because it won't stream. What can I do to fix this?
First thing is you do a speed test. You're going to have at least 5 upload, hopefully more than that, at least around 10. And if you're having trouble with it, lower your bit rate in OBS. Lower your bit rate, and that should help you some. Vinceland, what's going on? Good to see you in the Trump parody guys in the house. Oh, I have to leave for the Donald speech. That's right. He's on tonight. I forgot about that.
Papa Rome says earlier I had to unsub and refollow you guys twice to see your live stream alert show up. Might want people let know. Yes.
Yeah, that's
definitely double check if you follow still us, even if you think you have, because YouTube plays tricks. And also double check the channels that you think that you already subscribed to, because that also oftentimes happen even if you do visit their channels. It just glitches off.
That's why Twitter is so important, guys, because Twitter's better at notifying people than YouTube by time. So especially the ones that follow you.
Yeah, we do get around 73% rate, I think, on our notifications, according to analytics, but it's still not 100%.
Nope.
So, okay, so we have a question from Treasure Eliza. What do you think the best ways to market my YouTube channel in brand marketing category?
That's kind of hard without seeing our channel and that.
Yeah, it's hard to see your channel. The general answer is, so you first thing you got to work on your.
Just one second. I'll just say goodnight to Brenda Klein. I gotta go. Gotta get going. Just wanted to stop by and show some love. My bed. Much love to you, and you rock as well. And it's always great to have you in here. So thank you so much, Brenda.
So there are two parts of it. So first thing, you gotta work on the branding, like visual branding of your channel. And that's what we often talk about during our shoutouts, which includes your visual look of your channel. So banner, which is YouTube channel art, your logo, your thumbnails. That is what you should look more in the cohesive, using the same fonts, the same color scheme, the same layout. So it's kind of look like clothes, you know, like when you get dressed, you want them all fit together in a nice ensemble. So the same with YouTube branding. You kind of want them all be in the same way designed, so they all look nicely together combined. So that would be the first part of branding. And then you market this branded channel in different ways. One of the ways, of course, is going out on the social media, and there are lots of places to do. Of course, there are bigger social media like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and probably depending on what is your demographics of your channel, you would want to gear more towards one or the other. Like if you have more younger audience, you would go to Instagram, or even younger than that, you would go to Snapchat. Older audience, maybe more Facebook. Twitter is kind of all over the place, but it works the best with 25 to 55 demographics. I would go everywhere and still post everywhere, but focus more on one depending on your demographics. The other way of doing it is connecting with groups within your category. So for example, Facebook offers a lot of groups where you can take part depending on your category. So I don't know your channel exactly, but if your channel is about travel, let's say, you find groups just in a search that are about travel. You go get involved with them, you talk with them, and then you can also talk about your YouTube channel. You don't just drop your link, although there are groups for that too. But you can get in touch within the communities within those groups, and that is a great way of growing your channel with people that are actually interested in what your channel is about. So that is another big way of that too. But definitely put yourself out there, put the links out there, share it, ask your friends to share it, especially when you're smaller. You can ask other YouTubers to share it. Like we oftentimes get requests for sharing their videos too. You can ask. The worst you can get is no, right?
Help at home. Have a good night. Thank you so much for coming.
So share it everywhere you possibly can. The more you can do it, the better it is for your channel.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to catch them because we're on their way out. So I was in between your paragraphs, so I didn't want to interrupt you. Continue.
How do you do a link? When you press under the video, there is a like and then share. And when you press share, you can copy the link, or you can directly share it to the social media that you have already.
Yep, if you're logged into Twitter or anything like that, it'll automatically appear as an option, and it does all the work for you. So, exactly the worst that they say, it is nothing. Great advice to grow.
Yeah, like today we approached one celebrity. I'm not going to say who yet, but we approached one celebrity because we decided, well, you know what? The worst they can say is no.
Exactly.
And they said yes. So you never know, you know. If I would have asked, I would still get no, just it wouldn't be said. I would still wouldn't get it, right? So we asked, we got them, and now you will get to enjoy them.
A lot of people have asked us, I don't consider us a success. 5,000 is the head of a pin on YouTube. You want to know the number one thing, though, that's gotten us where we are? We treat it like a business, and like a business, you always got to try. Because if you don't try, you'll never know. And there's no harm in getting a no. You won't crumble and die, but you will stunt if you don't try. So you got to just keep pushing yourself to get further and further.
I think lots of people are afraid of mistakes or failing if they try, but you're already failing by not trying. You can't get backwards, right? So you can stall where you are, or you can go ahead by trying. So if you're not trying, you're still where you are. If you're trying and it doesn't work out where you want it, you're still where you are, right? But you at least have a possibility to grow as well. When you don't try, you don't have that option.
Welcome, Brother Dunn, and same to you for 2019. Yeah, they got 35 centimeters of snow. We didn't get that much. It's been pretty pitiful here in Montreal between freezing rain and snow off and on, but great to have you in here, my friends, from way, way, way back. The Wyatt Life, welcome, by the way. Great to have you in here. Such a pleasure. Next one up on Life Tips with Miss D. Right back at you. Much love to you.
Papa Rome, thank you so much. Lala Lydia, yes, exactly. Gray 2057 has said a good free video recording software that's out there is the Windows G key on your Windows keyboard. It's really easy to use. Interesting.
I like that. J&H Aquatics, like who we announced had just hit 10,000 recently, just had given the name, and I can't find it now, of the software he's using. And it's a free software. He does record all of his videos. I'll have to get him to post again. Something Express, and for the life of me now, I can't remember it. I hope other people have seen it.
Yes, guys, if you caught it, you can share it with other people too. And please do. If you have if you have answers to any of these questions, don't be shy. Share them in the stream. That's what we're all here for, is share the knowledge all together.
I found it. JH Aquatics. I have used Hit Film 4 Express, in brackets free, since I started on YouTube to edit all my videos. So there you go. I just wanted to show you there's proof somebody with 10K and using something free and getting along just fine. So.
Uzulu Garage, good night to you. Was so good to see you.
Always loving you.
Love that you added that garage thing to your channel. I think it's going to help some too.
And custom cards, I agree 1,000%. Create great content, comment on people's videos, and engage with people a lot. Keep relevant, and your channel will grow. Yep. Sums it up. Putting it in a nice little box. Next question.
The Idokian asked, what's the best app for making thumbnails?
Canva. I don't use an app. I use Photoshop. Xenia uses Canva all the time.
Yeah.
Link in the description.
I would say the easiest is Canva. There's tons of them that people are using, like Gimpy and Monkey something. I can't even remember. TubeBuddy itself actually also offers you option of making your own thumbnail within their app, but I find it doesn't give like the high res option for some weird reason. Canva is very easy. You can get it on your desktop as well as on your phone. It's free. There are paid versions too, but you don't have to upgrade. You get a whole bunch of graphics, whole bunch of free things you can use, and it's so easy. As Andrew said, all the links are in the description. I'm going to put them in the chat as well. We are Canva certified creatives, by the way. So if you have any questions about Canva, you're more than welcome to ask. And we can try explain it to you as much as we can.
Hamilton Family Vlogs, great to have you in here. Really great to have you in here. Nice to see. Anybody else joined that I've missed, please don't take it personally. It's hard to catch everybody in the chat. Yeah, I think there was somebody else, but that's gone now. Sorry, missed it. So, okay, next question.
Kimberg has asked, I will get questions or comments from people I don't know at all, and they ask me, how do I get so many subs? How should I answer this?
Answer with the truth. What was it? Who wrote it? Custom Carts, what he wrote up here. You can actually copy and paste it. Create great content, comment on people's videos, engage them with a lot, keep relevant, and your channel will grow. I mean, that is the basis for all of it. We all find our different ways of doing it. Like, for instance, with us, we don't get to see as much videos as we used to. We literally get between, around 2,000 notifications every 24 hours. Anybody who says they're watching every video is an absolute liar, and we've never lied to you guys, transparent. Our way, for instance, engaging with you guys is doing these. Because, yes, you might lose a view with us not getting there all the time, but instead if you gain 30 new views from here or more, that's the one that pays off. And we always tell you guys, like, if there's something you really want us to see, like, DM us on Twitter and let us know, and we'll definitely go check it out. It's not that we don't want to watch any. It's just impossible to get them all.
Sometimes, and Prankster Lock is going to attest to that, I give homework for the chance of being tweeted out. For example, if I see directly that there's something missing in the description of the video, I say I will tweet it out if. And I give homeworks. But it works best, good for everybody anyway. So if you're ready for that, you could always message us.
We use other people's live streams a lot too, because we try to hit as many as possible. And like Xenia and I almost never get to the same live stream. We break them up. Okay, I'm going here. Great. I'm going to go to this live stream. You know, we do it that way. But we're still watching videos. We're still watching them, still commenting. You just never know where we're going to show up. So,
yeah, and I just wanted to say that Witch on Wheels said, I see a lot of channels with tons of views but very little, if any, comments nowadays because people are lazy and forgetful. We are. You are, guys, as well as we are. That's why we always try to remind you, like and comment after you come back. But we oftentimes don't because life is so stressful and fast-paced. We don't want to, you know, come back and post a comment. So that's what it's just pace of life. That's what happens.
It's a good policy to do. It's just sometimes hard to put in practice. So
yeah, that's right.
Polly says, "Stop exposing me, guys."
Okay, so we have more and more questions here, and I'm writing down them as you are guys.
Oh my God, we got tons of them! Holy crap! We'll ask one. Is there one I can answer while you're doing that?
Firekick said, I have been waiting a little over a month for me to be monetized, and I'm starting to wonder when they will activate monetization on my channel.
Whoa, you said that fast. Sorry, I was trying to keep up with you.
I have been waiting a little over a month for me to be monetized, and they
Keep waiting.
haven't yet. Yeah, keep waiting. There have been lots of channels that are in the same situation as you.
4 months or more is not uncommon.
Oh, some people have been waiting since August.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Animal Fiasco, and that's a question for you. Is it normal I lose 10 subscribers at the same time?
Yes, very common. That's why I tell people the more and more, especially if they're in places like when the wheel's on and stuff, you're meeting a lot of people, turn on your social blade and let it run because you're going to see the moment that it actually happens, and then it's going to slowly feed them back to you. If you've been watching ours, we've been gaining and going back and forth. It's washing them. The purge that everybody was scared about, well, that wasn't just for one day. That's meant to happen all the time. And it does the same thing with a bunch of dislikes and stuff like that, you know. Oh, sorry, I've seen so many big question marks. I've never seen that before. I caught my eye. Lala Lydia's life, you blew me away. How do you recruit moderators for live streams? Well, I don't know if we're the best ones to ask because everybody is. But usually it's people that you've known for a bit and you trust, I would say, is the easiest way. They've been around for a while supporting you. You know how they are. And it's hard to introduce what we do once you've been going for a while because then it just can mess things up. We did right from the beginning so people kind of got used to it. So, next question.
Shanna's Country Charm said, I think I just got monetized. They sent an email. Well, congratulations!
There you go. Congratulations.
Congratulations. That usually means that lots of people are going to get it too because they send it in a batch.
Yeah.
So check your emails, guys. If you're waiting for one, you might be getting it today. That's amazing.
Nice. Good for you.
Good. And thank you for sharing.
Yes.
Leonard Shea is in the house too.
Hey.
Hello. Hello.
Another fellow Canuck in here. Love to see you. Don Joyce is in here. Welcome.
No Salt BP asked, we are at 4,200 hours. I don't know how to apply for monetization. Please advise.
You go to your... let's see if I still have it up here.
Yeah, it's still the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but the screen. I can actually...
Oh.
Yeah. You're on a roll tonight. You're on a roll. It's one of those things, I find that stuff hard because we don't do it all the time. So I do not have a good memory for that. Like... I have to go back. So you go to your channel, and then under monetization, I believe that's where you'll first sign up for it. And it's going to ask if you want to, and you're going to need to set up an AdSense account. And that takes, well, it's a very quick process. And then you submit, and then you just wait for your review. And when it's all good, they answer you back with it if they decided. But like I say, it takes a long time, so do not get frustrated.
Yeah,
so.
you can add your AdSense already now.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait for it. You can do it now, even if you just started your channel. It's just going to be there, but they're only going to be using it when you hit the requirements. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Paulie. That's very kind of you to say that. And welcome, RDNT. Great to see another train man in here. Love having the train guys. Guys, also, too, don't forget, we're at 234 likes, guys. So if you've not hit the like button, please, please do. It really does help us out a lot, so.
Yeah, so there you go. So if you have any questions more about that, just ask away. Then we have some. It's still saying my channel is under review. Then you got to wait.
Yeah, that's it.
All you can do is wait.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it can take months, so don't get discouraged.
Yeah, make sure your AdSense is activated, and after that, all you can do is wait. As we said, some people waiting since August still.
Yep.
Okay. So next question we have here. The Dustin Luongo show asked, "How do you earn money on YouTube?"
How do you earn money on YouTube? There's many ways you have to do, and that's what. Even the big guys are doing the same, guys. Literally 10 million views a month would earn you about $10,000 US a month, which is nice, not poo-pooing it. That's in the high percentile of a small percentile of channels that earn that. And it's not that much by the time you're there. Diversify, diversify, diversify. Use everything at your disposal. Clothing, merch, all that stuff. Patreon, PayPal, all those things, offer benefits for it. We talked last night that we are going to do now finally something with benefits. We were waiting for the right time, and we had everybody vote on what was some good ideas, so that's going to be coming in the near future. So have a good night, Jay Hernandez. Great to have you in here. Thank you for coming. And yeah, just diversify any way you can, because it's not going to be all made on one thing. And endorsements are a big part of it as well. Affiliates.
Yeah, affiliate links is a very good part of it. You can be affiliate with many companies, and surprisingly, maybe if you didn't know, you can be affiliate with Walmart, for example. And all you do is post the link. You promote it on your channel. You get some percentage from what people order through using your link. People don't pay more for it. All it does, it supports your channel.
Have a great night, Lala Lydia. She wrote before. I just don't want to forget before it disappears.
Yes, thank you. And once you hit a certain amount of subscribers, there's plenty of websites as well where you can apply to be affiliated with other companies. But beforehand, you can just reach out yourself. And once again, it works the same way as we talked about approaching other YouTubers. You can just write emails and see if they would like to support you, or look for affiliate links. But definitely, as Andrew said, diversification is the key, because AdSense is not going to give you, it's not going to make you rich unless you are in tens of millions of subscribers. And the key, too, is that you don't have to wait till you get monetization to be able to diversify within other revenues of financing yourself. So you can do it now. Don't wait. It's not the holy grail. You can do lots of these things before you hit 1,000, 4,000.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So next question. Yeah, multiple small income streams. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. That's it. Is just keep track of them. That's the biggest part of it.
Next question.
Mama Cookie is asking, I have a question. How do I get a phrase "no recent activity" to disappear on my homepage? Very good question.
I'll let you answer. I gotta say hi to Snoopy Eats 408.
Hey!
Happy New Year, my friend. Much, 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 much love to you, buddy. Awesome to see you in here. Sorry, I just could not pass it up. I had to say hi to my man here.
Thank you so much for coming. That's awesome. Yes. Yeah. So how do you get no recent activity disappear? You feature things on your homepage. Do you want to show maybe our example of our homepage?
Sure.
And we talk about that during our shoutouts as well. In order to make that no recent activity disappear, and really you should make it disappear, because oftentimes for people that view your channel, it's a sign that you don't have anything there and they just don't even look for anything. So what you go to your Creator Studio, and there's going to be these two little rectangles, as you can see. I don't know if Andrew's sharing the screen. One says Customize Channel and one says Creator Studio. Well, you put on a Customized Channel, go on the homepage, and you can add featured videos, featured playlists, a whole bunch of different stuff. For example, if you go on ours, and Andrew is showing you right now exactly how it looks, you can see how we did that. But that's exactly how you do. You just add your featured videos, your playlists. You try to change them in vertical, in horizontal views, and that fills up your homepage, and that way your that disappears.
And this is where you can edit them, guys, once they're in there. And we have ours filled up. If not, you would have a section that asks you which playlist you want to promote, and if you want it vertical or horizontal. And also, I just want to remind everybody, this is very important. You have 2 tabs. This is for returning visitors, people that have already subscribed to you. And you also have one for new visitors. So for new visitors, that's a great place, for instance, to put your channel, your trailer for your channel and stuff like that. For returning, you want to keep as much new content as possible. Guys, put so much work into it that people don't even have to go look in the other ones. They don't have to go to videos or anything like that. Keep them busy there. It also looks impressive to anybody. Shows you put in the work. Somebody's asking what my birthday again.
Yeah. The radio announcement from Infantry Outdoors
That's cool.
will be sent. Thank you so much. You're so kind.
That's really cool of you. Thank you so much. That is really cool. Real Birdie, how are you? Like I say, guys, we're missing some names as we're answering questions. Now, guys, I never thought, it's unbelievable the questions we got. Thank you guys for that. Sites FIFA. Want to do the next one?
Just wanted to add what MU said. Organize your channel's homepage is the first thing your audience see when visiting your channel.
Most definitely. Most definitely. That's the first impression people really get of what you do. So.
Yeah, it's your landing page.
Thank you, Sites for.
Thank you so much, guys. Okay, next question. Gary Foster asks, does anybody look at the discussion tab on YouTube? I'm not really sure. I think discussion tab got replaced by community tab now.
Yeah.
So if you haven't gotten community tab, you will get it. They are slowly rolling it out to everybody, no matter how many subscribers you have. And if you do have it, it's a great way to promote your and other people's creations. It's like another way of pushing your content and the content that you like. We haven't used it yet. But lots of people are using. I know some people have been posting our videos there as well, which we're very thankful for. So people do check the community tab. As for discussion, I don't think they do, if it's still there for you. Okay. That was quick.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Is it Dirty D's asked, is it worth filming in 4K if I can? I heard that YouTube knocks everything down to 1080.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes, always film in 4K, and it is semi-true, but not really. Tests have shown that they do a bit more. Is what they do is they up the bit rate, which makes for a better view. But either way, whenever you can, I shoot in 4K. I edit in 1080. Why? So I can get a crisper shot, center things more. Then I have a plugin that I use called Instant 4K. Brings it back pretty close, especially for YouTube. It's not so noticeable, and I always upload at 4K. We could do live streams at 4K, but it's pointless. Nobody watches them at that. It's not even worth the trouble. But for my videos, yeah, I always do them that way.
Yeah. Aerial Landscape says they shoot in 4K as well.
Whenever possible, shooting that. I'd love to be shooting in 8K so then I could edit in 4K.
Yes, it gives you more leeway. The same as when you do photography, the raw file gives you more space to work with. And that's saying, call outdoors.
Yay, how are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. Jesse
your
Robert
question
Garza.
here too.
Yep, we're adding your questions, guys. We're going live, but have no fear. We're adding them to the... And guys, once again, if you haven't, please hit that like button, tweet it out. We still got a little while to go yet, guys. We got a little over an hour, so...
That's right. And call outdoors, I have shared your information with Andrew, so he got to get back to you about the date. So don't worry.
I'm sorry, yeah.
No, I'm just reminding you that I know about it, and we're getting back to you. Aerial Landscape says, yes, 8K coming soon, LOL.
Oh, yeah. Well, there is. Black Magic and them are all at 8K now, their cameras. All of them are shooting 8K. Linus Tech Tips and all them, Tony and Chelsea and that, MKDB, all those guys are shooting at 8K, all their videos.
Yeah, and the Don Joyce says the 4K allows you to crop out garbage.
Yep.
Exactly. And I think just a couple of weeks ago, around Christmas, they was the first 4K live broadcast ever from Japan. Was actually.
Yep.
So yeah, it's all advancing very quickly.
It's coming. It's coming.
Site FIFA. That's a great question, and I added it. Thank you so much. So let's see what do we have in the next question.
Yep. We got to start shooting through these a bit faster.
Well, we still have a lot of time.
Yep.
Taurus asked, you got any tips for collabing with other YouTubers?
Yes, it's a great idea. Find ones that work with you and make sure it's a project that makes sense. Just don't do it for the sake of doing it. Everything on YouTube, guys, this year I really want to stress to everybody. Never do a video, a live stream, a collab, anything unless you have a point to it, because nothing looks worse than when you do it and you don't. When it's just for time or just to be seen, you can see it a mile away, and it's going to hurt you a lot more than help you. So, Don Joyce, you have a great night. You're very welcome. Thanks so much for coming.
There's lots of tag collabs, which are also a great and fast way of collabing. So you can look for them on YouTube and on Facebook. All you search is tag collabs, and they'll come up, for example, collabs for under 500 or under 1,000 or all small channels. There are a whole bunch of them. And so you can look for them out and decide which one works for you and collabing that way. There are Facebook groups that are dedicated just for collabing. So people are collabing within themselves. So that's a great way to find it. And also you can do like a host videos. You can do like the video for each other, for example, and post it on each other's channels and things like that. Definitely reach out. That's the main thing. Reach out and talk with people. And when you are going in circles, there's always collabing possibilities there.
Jackie Hunter, great to see you. You're home from work. Great to have you in here. And thank you so much, Sticky Buds. And yes, we're still exposing you, Paulie, and all your... You're a good YouTuber. Stop talking so crazy. Okay, next question.
I got a copy of the question here.
Okay.
Jackie, thank you so much for joining us after a long day. We do appreciate that. Monty Coins asked our guest for Friday, by the way, guys. Monty Coins, an amazing couple. It's going to be so much fun. Has anyone been able to successfully use private videos as part of revenue streams, such as membership-only videos? If so, is it possible to quickly add a list of 100 or 1,000 users?
Have a good night, Sean. Much love to you, buddy.
We don't have membership yet. And if you do, how did you get it? Because I think you have to have like 50,000 subscribers right now.
I believe, unless they've changed it recently. We weren't aware of it. So
yeah, because it was 100, and then they lowered to 50, and then all the gamers got it.
Yeah.
So if you do have it, tell us how.
Maybe because of their their gamble night. Maybe they found a way. They flipped
well, if they categorize themselves as gaming, that might be the crack. Then yeah.
Yeah.
because all the gamers got it, and therefore we don't really know how to answer this question because we don't have it. And as far as I know, that's exactly how they work, is that the private videos are for membership only, because you share the link and they can only access it by that. But I don't know how to add a quick list, though. I wouldn't know how to answer that. I'm sure you can put it in YouTube Tech Forum and somebody can answer you there.
Have a good night, no salt, and welcome, Sonny Greenwich. Great to see you, my friend. Great to see you. Next question.
Sonny Greenwich, hello. Still waiting to get faster upload speeds in the boonies.
The real birdie, you're very welcome. Glad you're enjoying it. This is, like I say, our favorite night of the week. It really is for this one. We get to talk to you guys more intimately and talk about what we all love to do. So it's awesome. We're talking shop. So
Jesse, I got your question too.
Okay. Do we have another question?
Yes. GR asked, how do you know who the dislikes are and how do you stop them, aka block them? I had to delete a video because of the trolls.
Oh, we've been down that road too. There's no full way to know. You can guesstimate. Watch for patterns when certain people come in. Usually that's when they're going to come. But a lot of them are fake accounts and some of them don't stay. The good thing is if they stay, hit you, and leave by morning, if you stream that night, by morning a lot of times those dislikes are gone. Because with the purge, they're not just purging your subscribers all the time, but they're also purging if you get a bunch of dislikes in a row and if you get a lot of likes in a row as well. Everything, guys, on YouTube has to make sense. And remember, it's an algorithm, so it's not somebody making some guy in a screen deciding if it all works or not. It's an algorithm looking, saying, okay, well, they got 50 dislikes in 3 minutes. That don't cut it. Or 50 likes in 3 minutes. Or they got 28 subscribers in 10 minutes. And it's going to wash them. So with subscriber side as well, that falls. You'll see it fall, and then it's going to clean them. And if you got 20, maybe it might only give you back 17. So the purge is a good thing, guys, when it's all said and done. It sucks when it first hit, but remember, it wasn't a one-time thing. We're doing great, Vinceland. Great to see you here. Yeah, I know, shovel more snow. I get you. That's how I roll. And the early kit in. Really good to see you. I'm a gamer, and I don't think I've come across two members only thing, the early kit in says. Take a look. You might have it not even realized yet. And Mr. Kaplan, it's going great. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. Yep. Next question.
Thank you so much. Serving from my home. Hello. Good to see you.
Welcome. Great to see you.
Awesome, guys. So good to see you here.
I have a brasser too.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Two at the same time.
There was a question, Rome, I think Papa Rome was asking, or
I want to say one thing because I just see him here. Dan Anderson, I'm trying to catch your lives. I caught them the other night and something was wrong. It was buffering, but I am looking forward to it. You play guitar, man. I definitely want to catch you. So hang tight. I'm going to be there. He didn't ask. I just wanted to say because he was there.
Oh, yes, definitely.
I'm all over that. So.
If we need to reach out to YouTube, what is the easiest way? I never get responses through the help desk. Do they have any advice?
Is this for monetized or not monetized?
Just in general.
If you're not monetized, it is hard and almost got to go through a campaign on their YouTube's Twitter page.
Yeah. So what you do is you tweet at Team YouTube, not at YouTube, because that's just their general thing where they tweet out all their videos. Yeah. But if you want to have like a technical information or something is going wrong, at Team YouTube is their Twitter handle. So you tweet at them and get people to retweet it. Oftentimes they actually answer, even just if it's just your question, they answer. They might not solve it right away, but they answer. The other way of going is going to the technical forum of YouTube. If there's a technical type of question, there are people who can help you out. Again, they don't solve it like this, but they can lead you the way. And the third way of going it is the Creators Insider channel, which talks a lot about YouTube. They are the people that are actually behind the technical side of YouTube. If you comment in their latest video with your problem, they oftentimes answer you there. Again, it's not a lot like big fix right away, but those are three main ways how you can get it if you're not monetized yet. If you are, then what you do is you can email them. You have an option given to you in your tabs on your YouTube channel and you can get in touch with your rep and talk and ask the questions to them.
I just want to get something here. I want to say quickly hi to Chatterbait Fishing and to Char Striker. Great to see us. That's how I roll. We went and picked out a puppy that will become Justin Caesar's service dog.
Aww.
That is awesome.
That is so amazing. How is he doing, by the way?
Yes.
How is he doing after the hospital thing? I hope it's much better. Animal Fiasco lost one sub. We just answered about that.
Yep.
That the YouTube subscribers, it's like a living organism. And if you open up Social Blade on any channel, you're going to see that it goes up and down all the time. And that's how it should go.
Open your Social Blade and let it run for a day. Let it run when you're in places, especially when you get a couple of subs at the same time. You're going to lose them. You're going to see it drop. That's why we always leave ours up there. You can watch it happen. It takes them back, scrubs them out, and then gives you back what they think is the right number. That's why we tell people when they're even trying to help us, we appreciate that you want to join with 3 different accounts, but don't bother because YouTube sees it right away, the algorithm, and it will just get rid of 2 of them. So, how long did you stream for? You just gotta go. We're here till about 10. So, thank you, Mr. Kaplan. Love your mug. Super cute. That is awesome. He's a service dog, and they are invited. Oh, really? Infantry Outdoors.
That is awesome. Yes,
Nice.
and what you're doing in your channel is great as well, to help people to get outdoor, encourage them, with different disabilities and different ailments to go out and enjoy outdoors. That is amazing thing you're doing.
And give them our best. That's how I roll, and that's great to hear.
That's good to hear. Yes, I was worried there for a bit too. You guys didn't had any updates. So good to hear that. Jiggy Fan Vlogs, hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
Great to have you in. Nice to see you. We got a ton of questions here we're going through. We better get back at them. What's the next one?
We have just few left actually. So if you guys have any more, you're more than welcome to pop them in. Call Outdoors asked, Puša Studios, how do you add an intro to your Hangout live stream?
Make a video. There's different ways. If it's a video one, you just make your video. And I like to use the VLC plugin. It's free. You download it, and then you got to make sure though you download the 64-bit version of VLC, and you just link to that file, and it does the work for you. When you click onto it, you turn it on. In your, I want to make sure I get the right term right. In your sources, you can just click it on with that eye, and it will start. You can pick it to choose start automatically and stuff like that if you want to loop or not. Or for instance, like our intro, where it's just a static image with the music. The music's linked to VLC to that song, and then I just have in there all the thumbnails that we use through the week. So, like for instance, Tech Talk Tuesday, when I just clicked on that tonight. For guest, we have one file called guest. So every time that guest is up that night, we just change it and give it the same name and rewrite the old one. But yeah, mostly it's just linking like that, and it just plays like any other video.
Mr. Kaplan, hello. Good to see you too. Next question is, Side Fast, how has YouTube impacted your lives?
Wow, I don't know if we have time to get into that. It's been so much. In every way possible. It's given us a whole new kind of path in life. I think it's the easiest way to start.
Yeah.
It really has. I mean, we never thought it was going to go this way. We never thought in a million years. That's kind of the fun part of it, though. You know, it's nice when the unexpected happens. It's exciting. We're still very... we don't do the, I'm going to get 1 million subscribers, I'm going to be world famous and that. We don't do that kind of thing. The biggest thing, guys, just to keep celebrating your milestones, and remember, enjoy them that day, and the next day it's back to work, and treat it like a business and just getting on to the next one. 5,000 was great, and we set the line last night. We're going to try to hit 10,000 by March 29th, and it's going to be a ton of work. Will we do it? I don't know. But the main thing is that's become part of our life, and that's what we're going to do. On the personal side, we've met some of the most amazing people we've got to connect with. We've received gifts from around the world, and it's got nothing to do with the value of them. It could be a guitar pick. It was that you met people that care enough about you to go and do something which most people don't do today, is go to a post office and mail something out. Is mind-blowing. friends that we can just talk to when we've been down. We needed help. They needed help. It's given us a whole new network of people around the world that do amazing, incredible things. It's been inspiring. I've been totally inspired by what a lot of you guys have done. Snail mail, that's right, Sticky Bud. Snail mail, you got it. God, I haven't heard that term in a while. Snail mail, that's right. So it's impacted in every shape and form. You know that when you talk to your friends that aren't on YouTube, and you tell them like, this we have this guy Shiny Collector JVB and stuff like that. And all these names, and they look at you like you're nuts. So it does impact you. You got to still remember to have balance in your own life, and I think that's something we're getting better at now. Yeah, that's right, Sticky Buds. I tell you, you're right. Yeah. So, anything you want to add to it?
I think with live streaming 6 nights a week, it has become a part of our lives. It definitely, it's not,
Mm-hmm.
in every sense and form, because we are so much involved with interaction with all of you guys. And as I said, it's within the live streams, and we interact outside of the live streams as well. It's very intense connection between all of us. So it's obviously is a big part of our lives as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think it has sparked a lot of passion again to doing things like video and promotions and things like that.
And even something new inside us we never thought of doing, which is this. Like, we found a whole new voice in us I don't think we realized we had.
No, yeah, because as we said, like, we never even thought of doing live streams. We were behind the lens before, and now we're in front of the camera, which is still sometimes feel weird. It also, people, I think the most thing that I'm thankful for is the connections with people that we have made all throughout this time. And it truly feels like dog years,
Yep.
Every week feels like months, in a way that you feel like you get to know people more, and get to know about their families and how they're doing, and get to see the kids grow and changes and good and bad things. The people connections, I think, has had the biggest impact on me personally, at least.
Well, here's an example of the impact. I got to put on the echo because it's somebody's birthday today, and that is TCTV.
Oh my God!
And you know what has to come? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear TCTV. Happy birthday to you.
He always takes that note. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday and many, many more. TCTV.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, guys, throw some emojis out for TCTV's birthday today. Great to have you in here, TCTV, and I hope you had a really, really great birthday. Always a pleasure to have you in here.
Good Dog Press, welcome. Good to see you. Sonny also says the great friends is what he loves about YouTube. Exactly.
I want to just mention something, guys, as a side note. People were asking about subs tonight, and we were talking a little while ago again. Welcome, Wiseman Creek Studios. Always great to have you in here. This is very important. You guys know about the studio beta studio. If you look in there, YouTube claims that is the most accurate count of subscribers you have at the time out of all of them, because they are conflicting between there and the classic studio, and the classic studio most times represents what's seen on your page. And you see right here we have 5349. We got some more subs tonight again, some new ones. And it's been 48, 47, like it went back to that, then 48, 49, it's going back and forth. So right now here you see 53, 49. But on our beta, it says 53, 72. 72. So that means right now 23 are being scrubbed. Will we get them all? Not always, because we'll look at some of them and we'll just take an average and say, well, they got a couple at the same time, so that doesn't make sense. We're going to leave 2 or 3 out. But on the other side, it does mean that some are coming, and they're going to be scrubbed out and slowly popping up.
Yeah, because Social Blade is not YouTube
No.
product. So really, the sub that you do have is on YouTube, as Andrew said.
Yeah.
They themselves said that YouTube Studio is the most accurate ones out of all of them.
Yep. So
Yeah, and it's also the great place for you to see all the updates. They have now featured the news where you see all the latest updates. They have featured all the bugs. If there's something that is a huge bug all across, they're going to write it there too. So if you haven't started using YouTube Studio, please do. It might feel awkward at first, but it actually does work much better. And there's much more information, and you can dive into your channel much more into analytics as well. So definitely check that out. By the way, whoever asked about Social Blade, a link, I posted it in the chat, so you can check it out there too.
that's why I want to tell you guys, like I say, that's even if you watch that's why we want to share our Social Blade, and you should do that with your own. Let it run on a tab, and you'll see the progress over time. And it'll really answer a lot of questions about that. You'll really see it happening in real time before your eyes. So it'll probably give you a little more ease about the whole thing.
That's right. Exactly, Liam's Play World. Exactly. And that's what they say. They themselves say that YouTube Beta is the actual real subscriber count. So let's believe themselves, because that's their product. They know what they're talking about. Thank you so much all for coming in, who are coming.
M's dad, welcome, my friend. Great to see you. Always such a pleasure to see you. So much love to you, my friend. I am such a fanboy of M's dad for everything he does for everybody. So.
Yes. Sticky buds, sticky buds, sticky buds.
Sticky buds, sticky buds. Sticky buds, sticky buds, sticky buds. Sticky buds, sticky buds, sticky buds. Sticky buds, sticky buds, sticky buds. You want to see an intro, guys, you got to check out Sticky Bud's intro. The best I've ever seen on YouTube. It's just addictive.
Oh, yes, it is. Mm-hmm. It is.
And he's addictive, too. I just love Sticky Buds. He's amazing.
Okay. Now, Mr. Capelin asked, what is your prediction for YouTube policy changes this year? We covered already this question at the beginning. We're not predicting anything since it is a speculation. Nothing official have come out. It's all rumors, and let's not make more drama than already is there.
That's the sad part about it, is it's okay to speculate, but too many have used it for drama's sake. As shock value watches, and we don't want to follow in that same path.
Yeah.
We have our own thoughts about where it may go, but I mean, it's just thoughts. It's just rumors. There's nothing that when and if it does happen, you will know, because it will be everywhere, and it'll be surrounded by credible sources backing it up. Until that point, it is just about I'm making you blush, Sticky Buds. Well, that's what I was after.
The information that we share with you guys, we try our best to triple, double, quadruple share it, and actually make sure that the source is trusted. So we can suggest you what we know works. It's still your decision, or what you may, what you agree, what you disagree with, what you use, what you don't use. But I am very quite against using I heard this works, or I heard this happened, because there's a whole bunch of that on YouTube, and then everybody gets confused, and nothing really works for anybody. So whatever we are suggesting, the same as we did it with music, is we trust in what we have tried ourselves, or know where it comes from.
It's me, Brian. Welcome, my friend. Always great to see you, guys. I seen something written. I've noticed this in chat. We've said this every now and then. I just need to say this. This is my own thing I want to bring to it. It is okay to say you subscribe to somebody. I cannot stress that enough. You are allowed to say, "Hi there, beautiful world, US." And I'm just picking you. You didn't say it. I'll take Sticky Buds because he doesn't care. Right? He's a gold person I ever met. Hey there, Sticky Buds 420. Love what you're doing, and I just subscribed to your channel. Not a problem. You will not get banned for it. It will not harm your channel. Believe you me. Because guess what? YouTube came up with the term. It's written in red and white on a red button with white letters. You can say subscribed. It doesn't matter I always respect the channel when I go into it. And if they want to call it something else, I always do. I'm not there. That's not my home. That is their decision. I respect it fully. But for the record, if everything on YouTube is with context. And that's how the AI is designed to find everything. You know, when we tell you to write your search words, just not to list them off, to put them in sentences, it's all because the AI takes that into account. Same thing with channels. And if we were all in here right now, sub me 42, sub me back, sub me 26, sub me back, yeah, we're all in trouble, big time. Same as writing for shoutouts. YouTube uses all these on their own. They do them. It's just in context. So I don't care if I'm in a channel and they want to call it I flying toastered you or I beat you with the outhouse door you, whatever they want to call it, fine. I'm easy to get along with. But with that said, you do not need to do that. It is okay to say it. It's the context that will get you in trouble, not the word. All American Grandpa, welcome. Great to see you. It's been a little while. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year to you. So I just wanted to tell that LeBain's in here. Great to see you.
Yeah, how is your daughter doing? I was thinking about you guys over the holidays. Let us know if you can. Your best friend, All American Grandpa.
I was already subscribed to him in that. See, I said it. I was already subscribed to All American Grandpa, and I recognized him right away. It's great to have him in here. So yeah, guys, get to know each other. Feel free.
Yeah, and as it is for the subscription part, don't throw pizzas and drive over with buses. You know, all of that is so funny sometimes. Yeah.
I will beat you with the outhouse door. That's right, Sonny. That's right.
Exactly. And once again, it's one of those things that started as a rumor, and now it's like, oh, everybody believes in it, but it's not true.
That was something I thought of doing for 2019. I never told Xavier, but that devil with horns thoughts in my head. I wanted to pick the stupidest comment each time we did the wheel and make that the mandatory comment that has to be said for the whole time instead of saying subscribe. You know, like I shot the rubber duck you or something. The dumbest things I could come up with and do that a new one every time. I might still do it. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we could release a book on Amazon.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Synonyms of word subscribe.
Exactly.
Yeah, so subscribe.
Yeah.
Make a video. I said that last year. Make a video that says sub.
Yeah.
And you're still going to be good. Okay, guys. So there you go. Now everybody's...
But it is in context.
Yes, it is in context.
That's what it's all about. And no matter if you use a sub or you used anything like that, it's all going to be in the... If anything's going to get you in trouble, it's the way the context is going in the chat. So welcome back again, Chatterbait.
Yonani, hello, and Labain, I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you so much for letting us know. Is there an app for editing and make videos for free? Yes, you disappeared when I answered this question. I talked about that. So in summarization, tried out 15 apps. I found the best on Android was a one that's called Vlogit. It's made by Filmora with the red logo, called Vlogit, but there's plenty of them out there, so you can just try and check what works for you the best as well. Reviewing playing says I like boss.
It's okay to use. It's just like we're not picking on anybody for it. It was the reason behind it. I've seen people freak out like, no, don't say sub, say peacock. For the love of God, say peacock or we're going to lose our channel. Chicken. Yeah, that's right. And that's why I was doing that. You know, just so you can pick whatever you want to call it, but just don't think it's going to save your channel. If you're using it the wrong way, the algorithm's not... So we're talking about one of the greatest supercomputers of our time. It can pick up within moments whatever you're doing is used for right or wrong. It would be like, you know, years ago, those old gaudy gangster movies of the 70s, you know, we're gonna have to fix him. We're gonna get the plumber in. You know, like all those terms for like shooting somebody. The cops weren't stupid. Oh well, we're not gonna follow him anymore. He's actually talking about a plumber. Same thing with the AI about whatever word is used. So, yeah, peacock me, I'll peek you back. That's right, yo, Nanny.
Hello, everybody just joining us. Jason asked concerning the same category of question, can I make a video but have text in my video say subscribe me or say it in my video, ask people subscribe me? Of course. How do you think that little red button is called? What does it have on there?
Yep. You want a rule of thumb, and this is going to sound condescending, and I don't mean it this way. If you whatever you do here, if it wouldn't be obnoxious in real life, it's not going to be obnoxious here. And obnoxious a lot of times leads to problems on here. So just ask yourself that very simple question. What I'm about to say, would that be obnoxious if I was in real life saying it to someone? And if it's not, you're good to go. That's the way we judge it.
Context.
Yeah. Everything we've done on our channel since the get-go has been based on as if we were running a business. A lot of times I would say it's kind of like, we call it in French here, brasserie, like a bar where you serve food. You know, it's laid back. We let people mingle, but it's not a sub for sub, but we don't stop people from meeting each other. And the kind of clientele we want, you do the same with any bar, brasserie, whatever you want to call it. If you have the after 5 white collar crowd, you don't want, you know, the wild 19, the 21-year-olds if you're in the States, 18 in Canada, whatever age, in drinking and smashing up the place. And that's the way we've always approached everything on here. And it's the same with anything we do on here. Always look at it from a practical standpoint. Just think, when people are in here, support me, I'll get you back. Support me, I'll get you back. Support me, I'll get you back. Well, imagine if that was a business meeting. You're like, buy my lumber and I'll take care of you. Buy my lumber and I'll take care of you. Look, I do bricks. I do bricks. I do bricks. I do bricks. You know?
Come on, I do bricks.
I have to put up with it because I'm married to her. But in general situations, you wouldn't do that.
I do bricks.
You're such a
bricks.
I
bricked you.
You're so out of your mind. That's right. That's right.
That's exactly how it looks like, guys.
Yeah. I wish there wasn't a limit on characters you could put in, because I would like to have I supercalifragilisticexpialidocious you and use that for one wheel run for 3 hours. That's right. It is. Yeah. I agree. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, now, so there you go. That was a great example.
No, but I sell lumber. I sell lumber. I sell lumber. I sell lumber. I sell lumber.
I don't need lumber. I need bricks.
Yo, you want lumber. You want lumber. You got to get my lumber.
I'll give you bricks. You give me lumber.
I want you to hit me with a brick. Thank you. I'm stopped.
Or I'll give you wood.
Well, I don't think so. I think you're a bit out of here. That job's not quite going to work for you. Oh, my God.
I didn't say anything.
What are we, switching roles?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Roy's asking, just a guess, do you by chance do bricks?
Yeah, what do you think of that one, infantry and MU?
Oh, my
Jeez,
God.
there's a nice sound bite.
I had to.
Unreal.
Oh, don't stiff me, Daffodil says.
Well, yes, exactly. That's just
I had to.
Oh, my God. And yeah.
Oh my! So welcome everybody who's just good joining in. This is Tech Talk Tuesday, by the way.
That's right. We're Xenia's throwing wood out there, folks. She's sporting wood. I was waiting for Sticky, but I figured he was going to try.
Oh my God, guys!
Yeah.
Oh, there! The video game maniac just posted the word that you have to read. The fear of long words.
Hippopotamus. Oh, okay, yeah, but it's so hard to read in here. Hippopotamus equipped. Oh my God.
Well, that wasn't as impressive, so we'll stay with the other one.
Talk about taking me out of my... Is one of the longest words in the dictionary, and an ironic twist, it is the name for a fear of long words.
No kidding.
Well, what a surprise. And I've heard about this. This was on the news even one time. I remember a long time ago.
How about a turtle in Latvian?
Yeah, I wanted to learn Latvian, and I'm never going to learn it because it's too hard. And the one word, I remember one word I said I'll never get in a million years. And the funny part is now it's about the only word I remember. Turtle in Latvian is brunio rupatis.
Very good.
That's right. Thank you. Yeah.
E-learning by Tanvir. Hello. Everybody's just joining us.
Lima's Playworld. Jeez.
Oh, I hope you didn't burn yourself, my God.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Savage, don't ever be sorry.
No.
Oh, there's always another live stream, and life is always first, so don't ever be sorry.
Here's the way we look at it. Welcome, Lady Abraxas. Great to have you in here. Whatever time you've come in, you came in at the perfect time. Mm-hmm. And I cannot stress that enough. There's a billion plus channels. There's tons of things come in real life. All these things that go on, anytime you can spend with us is truly, truly appreciated. Everyone, we should get Puša Studios at 10K. Let's do this. Let's get it. Oh, by the end of the month, Chatterbait Fishing. I'm already terrified enough with our.
Yeah.
We're gonna be leaning on you guys hard. We can actually talk about that for a minute. If you weren't here, I threw the gauntlet down last night, guys, and I set a goal for us to hit 10K by March 29th, which is our 1-year anniversary of live streaming. And there was a lot of people in last night. We had our Blue Wrench general meeting. You guys brought up a lot of good points. We thought of a lot of things together. And what we're looking at roughly, but I am going to announce it, is we're going to play off what we did to get the 5K, but we're going to expand onto it. And it's going to be, I want to do it because a lot of channels were growing at the same time we were. So that's what I want to tap into, is you guys in all the niches that you're connected to help us reach them, get them in. And if everybody's doing that, everybody here is going to be growing, because if you bring in the mechanic niche and the other ones are bringing in the, I don't know, the woodworking niche and all these different niches together, we can all really, really grow fast. So it's not just for us, it's for you too. I believe in making lemonade out of lemons, and we've had to deal with some stuff. You know what? We want to make
bust
positive
the bottle
things.
and dance in the lemon rain.
That's right, I guess. Yes. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to need all you guys' help. I'm really going to need a lot of help. But
AU says, you inspired me to set 10K by the end of the year. Awesome. That is great, guys.
Good
if
for
we can
you.
inspire you to do
That's
things,
right.
that is the best thank you we can ever get.
Mm-hmm.
Yonani said, I enjoy this kind of streams more than the shout out wheel push. I love the energy. Thank you for the entertainment.
Oh, thank
you so
you.
much.
This is our favorite night of the week. This one definitely is. It does not work with your boss when you're 5 minutes late and you say, no, Andrew said whenever I get here. It's right on time. Yeah. True enough. Yeah, ours is a little bit different. Silent Wolf Adventures, you're awesome. I mean, guys, look at all the great people we've had the luxury of meeting so far, and we're not even a year yet into it since we started. Yes, our channel was out for a year before that, but when we really got going was around the 20th of February.
Yeah, before that, it was basically just used to put the videos, not for somebody, just dump the videos basically as a cloud or storage. So I would really say that our channel was
Chatterbait Fishing. You can get there long before the end of the year. Long before the end of the year. I really mean that. That's not a problem. And remember, guys, it's a lot harder to get 4,000 hours of watch time if that's what you're going for the 1K than it is 1,000 subscribers. So never forget that. Really be putting in good content, so not only when you get new people, they'll stay around and watch as much of your stuff as possible, because that is a lot of work too. So
that's right. We love, guys, that you get inspired and full of energy as well, and we hope they can make it all together. That's what we're here for, and streams like today's are especially here for, so we can answer each other's questions and help each other.
Coach CJ, welcome. Great to have you in here, my friend. And LeBain says, guys, go get All-American Grandpa. Is he still in here? Please say hi, and guys, show some love to him. Keep it going. Keep it going. So
that's right. We still, I think, have 2 questions left.
Sure.
John Klopp asks, can you explain how to create the branded uploads section on our homepage? I'm not understanding how that's done.
To create the brand?
I'm not really sure what the question is about. How to create the branded uploads section on our customized. Oh,
I know
uploads.
what it is. Yes, exactly. Okay. Here, let's screen share. Hang on. Okay. Here we go. So everybody, when you start off, you have playlists, right? You have the default ones, the uploads, recent content, that. What you want to do is you have an uploads one by default. But you don't want to use that one. You want to make a brand new playlist. You go to your playlist, make a new playlist, and you're going to call it this. Whatever your channel name is, exactly how it's written, space uploads. Then you're going to add every video that you've created into there. And while you're there, always, once you're done that title, go to the next pencil underneath and add in this descriptive sentence, 2 sentences. You should try to keep it around 2 whenever possible, not more though. You don't have to write the life story, because these will really help you with your search queries and make your playlists more visible to searches. Not just videos, but your playlists. And that can, guys, people do watch playlists. Then when that's all done, you're going to save your playlist. When your playlist is saved, by the way, you'll never have those descriptive sentences into it. All you'll have is your title and here. Once that's all done, you have your playlist. You go back to your home page and you're going to hit Customize Channel. I'm 61 Thursday, bro. We're both Capricorns. JDS squads.
Awesome.
Awesome.
We're all Capricorns.
You got to come here Thursday and we'll sing happy birthday.
Yes.
To you. Definitely. We're on Thursday afternoon, so Eastern time, 1 p.m. So if you can make it over, we'll definitely sing happy birthday to you. And when you're here, you can't see it right now because we've used up all the slots. But what you'll do is when you see them.
You can get rid of one. I'll get it back after if you want.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here, you can just see how you add them once it's going to be there. It's just a drop-down menu, and you just pick playlist, and it's going to bring you to this. And you can go as like single content, a single playlist. See, all of our playlists are right here. So then you just pick the playlist you want to show.
Or the video that you want to feature.
Yeah, or the video, excuse me. And then you're going to go to layout, and you can have horizontal or vertical. That's self-explanatory. And choose to see here my entire playlist URL, my playlist. And then you just pick the playlist that you want to put. See, it's listing all of our playlists here. And then you just click on the one you want, and it's going to come up. You're going to hit done, and it'll be all good. And here's how you get rid of it. There's the trash can right there if you don't want it. So we'll delete it for now. There we go. So now we have this one we can work on too. No. Now I'm forgetting. God, it's been a while. Here we go. So yeah, you're going to see this button, add a section.
It's always at the bottom.
Yes, that's true. I
so
forgot.
when you add more, you gotta drag them upwards if you want it on the top, right? And then when you want to add more, you go to the bottom of the page, and it's gonna have add section to it.
I want to show something because he just said, yeah, I keep adding, revamping my homepage. Sticky Buds has been doing exactly what we've been talking about. His is absolutely phenomenal. He has done such a good job. I love his homepage. And he has been. He keeps working at it. Look at all the great, descriptions into it. This is what's so great about this. Oh my God, Xenia, look what West Haven and Always and Forever just wrote.
Oh my, we share the birthday.
That's right. You have the same birthday as Xenia.
Yeah, my birthday is on 15th as well. Well, that's amazing. Well, happy birthday to you.
I'm just proud that I remembered. Animal Fiasco, always a pleasure. Much love.
I hope so. We're only a couple of days apart.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that means I can remember it. So.
Oh my God.
But Sticky Buds, it's looking incredible.
Yeah, he did his own spin on there. I know.
Yeah, I remember we had talked about that. Just check it. But if you're not getting the views you think you should get, then definitely put it back and just call it Sticky Buds 420 uploads.
Yeah. Okay. So we have some more questions coming up here.
First of all, I want to say hi to Novice Quad. Welcome. Great to have you in here. Let's give you a wrench.
Yeah, taking out the...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just seen the silhouette. So I want to say once again, a big welcome to Novice Quads. Great to have you in here, my friend. Okay, floor yours.
Okay, so we have some more questions coming in. The watch time was easy part for me, Mango Fishing says. I have well over 5K hours. I just can't get the subs. My suggestion is make sure that you have a call for action in your about section at the end, in your videos, and in your description. Don't just plug it in at the end of the video because very small amount of people get to the end of the video. Look at your retention rate, okay? Even if it is the best, it's still very few get to the end of it. So I would suggest do a buffer like after 10 or 15 seconds of your video where you, say who you are, what you're doing, like quickly, and then say about subscribing. So the majority of people that watch your video see that call to action. Lots of people forget. Lots of people don't know. So you have to put that call to action if that's your case of not being able to get those people to subscribe.
Hi there, Kelsey Bernard Music. Great to see you. Great to see you. And Bobby Sidhu is in here. Nice to see you. I'm Hen was in here. I hope you're still here. Sorry, I meant to say hi to you a while ago and I got sidetracked. Jump Pick as well. You guys are absolutely awesome. Great hanging out with you guys. West Haven Always and Forever is asking, how do I make a banner? You can answer that. I'll be right back.
Yeah, actually, Sonny Greenwich had a birthday on January 1st, so happy birthday to you.
Oh, happy belated birthday, my friend.
Yes. Okay, so we'll try to answer that. Yes, Fem Eliza, thank you. So how do you make a banner? Thank you. I just made that change. We will see how well that works. Yeah, well, that's the biggest suggestion that I can make for you is put it everywhere possible. You know, about section, description, and don't bury it, you know. Don't bury it so people don't see. And videos, it has to be at the beginning part. Lots of people do that action call, but they stick it at the end. And you know, unless it's 100% retention, it doesn't really do the job, you know. Okay, so the question was about the banner. We have done a couple of tutorials about Canva, and so I'm not going to do the tutorial now, though we can do it one of the days, maybe next week. So you can use different websites to use it, including apps and Photoshop. I find the easiest way is Canva. What you go is you go to canva.com or you use their app. And the best thing about it in Canva is that you can choose the template of the size exactly that you need. So if you need a thumbnail, and there was a question about that too, you go and type in the search YouTube thumbnail, and your template for thumbnail is going to come up in the right size that you need. You just customize the way you want it. And the same is with about banner. You ask for YouTube channel art in Canva in the search, and the template is going to come up in the right size. You customize it the way you want it. You can use all the features that Canva offer there, and download it. And when you upload, it's going to be the right size. Now, with banners, you're going to remember that it's going to show you only the parts depending on what kind of gadget you're using to look at it, right? So if you want to see the full view of your banner the way you designed it, you will have to look at the desktop screen or the TV to see the full version of it, because banner size or the visible size of it reduces or minimizes every time there's a smaller screen available. So if the full one will be for TV and desktop, then the tablet is going to be smaller, and then the cell phone view is going to be completely like small rectangle in that. And so if you only see a little part of your banner, that means that you're looking like through the tablet or the phone. It doesn't mean that it's a wrong banner. It just means that it's not available for you, because that's just how the default setting is for YouTube. Okay.
That's better. I had to change that shirt. I was dying of the heat.
Well, I wondered when you put it on before the stream, but you know.
Yeah. I know.
What does the wife know?
That's right. Hindsight's 2020. Doodles by Doug is in here. What's going on, my friend? Great to see you. You guys are awesome. We got 266 likes, guys. Please, if you haven't hit the like button, please do it. Really,
Psycho Ghost Trackers can help with the banners. I'm, guys, gonna find the link that I uploaded the template for creating the banners. You can use that too. And it actually has the right sizes for all the different screens. All you have to do is like put it semi-transparent, so then you see what parts of it is seen on different screens. So I'll just put it in the chat.
Yeah, that's right, Early Kid. And you can also get them online. There's a bunch that offer them.
You can do that too.
You can find all kinds of places for them, so. And they are very handy. Thank you, son.
So we had a question from Silent Wolf Adventures, who said, if you hit 1K and then slide back, can you still monetize? Or do you have to get back up to 1K?
Usually you don't slide back very far.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing that isn't
and since it takes
recoverable.
weeks, usually, at least, to get monetized, usually you get back, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weeks, months. I don't want anybody to get false hope. That's why, guys, a lot of times it is taking months to get it. So I just don't want anybody, because I already see enough people getting very discouraged over that. It's happening to pretty much everybody, so don't let it bring you down.
Yeah, they review your channel. I mean, if it's going to slide back to 10 subscribers, then yeah, it's going to be a problem. But usually that's not what it happens.
And guys, another thing too, I want to say, in the meantime, don't sweat that you're waiting for it. Instead, just keep making better and better content. Because once it's all gone through and you're monetized, you're no richer than you were the day before, and won't be for the foreseeable future. So you're better off not letting it drag you down too much. Instead, just putting out better and better and better content. So then as you do grow and you do get a chance, you have something to bring to the table. That is something that gets lost in the mix a lot. The numbers are great, but you got to have the content to back it up. And that gets lost more and more. That's the one sad part I'm seeing more and more on YouTube. Not what you got, but I do see it. Never lose focus. Even you've heard us say it, anybody who's been with us enough now, every time we have shoutouts, we can get people there, but it's your content that keeps them. That's why we don't take the credit when you guys hit 1K and all that stuff. It's not on us. It's you guys that have earned it. And it's also you guys who his job is to keep them coming and keep them wanting to come back. So content is everything, guys. That's why somebody asked me tonight, I seen like, why does somebody have like thousands of subscribers and no views? Well, that's exactly why. They were just collecting them like bottle caps and giving nothing in return, or collecting match or shells, whatever you want to use as an analogy. It's nice to see you had those numbers, but I mean, what's the point if you don't have anything, you don't have people coming back to watch stuff? So really going to make content front and center. Aerial Landscapes, I'm so glad you're here, and I do appreciate it. And much love to you from New York. In New York, we're in Montreal, Canada, and it's really, really great to have you. Where we met in Roger's channel, Canadian Drone Hub, we're about an hour away from each other, Roger and I, so... Still got to go down some morning and host with them right there. So,
thank you.
You're
thank
very
you
welcome.
for all the nice words. Thank you so much.
And thank you to you guys. I mean, we say that all the time. Without you guys, we wouldn't have any of this. You guys are what make the live stream people want to hang out into, and that you guys are the ones that make it a positive experience here. We owe so much to each and every one of you for doing that.
Yeah, and you're very right. Subs are nothing without content. Lots of people say, well, that's just sub for sub. But we always try to focus and tell you guys that we just push you in the sunlight. It's your job with your content to keep those viewers with your channel, to keep them coming back. So if you are only there for numbers and you don't do the content, then you can't complain that nobody's watching, because it's your job to make sure that your content is worth enough for people to come back and watch. We'll just do a little push. That's all we're doing.
That's right. No, exactly. Doodles by Doug, what mixer are you using? We're using the Mackie Pro FX8 version 2. All the links for our equipment are in the description if you want to see better examples of them and more stats.
Yep. The exact models are there in a link, so you can check that out.
But it's a great mixer. It's a USB-driven mixer, but 8-channel. Not everybody needs an 8-channel. I want to run my guitar and stuff through it, so that's kind of why I went that route. But it is a really good mixer for the money. Chatterbait Fishing. I have one video about to hit 1K views. I feel like some of my videos that are better have less views. Well, that's luck of the draw. It could be when you uploaded them. There's a bunch of factors. Sometimes you released a video at the wrong time. That's a part of knowing your analytics, as well as when to release videos. Making sure the right tags are there to suit it. All kinds of things. You can change the tags. You can change the thumbnail. Take a look at that stuff and see if it's properly representing your video. And sometimes, guys, there is just luck of the draw as well. That's the hard part of it. Nothing's a guaranteed. But you can stack your odds as much as possible, and this by doing those things. Definitely.
If you have a couple of videos that are doing that you might want to look at them and see what are similarities. Maybe the content, maybe the time that you release it, maybe the way you title them. There might be something that is in common. You got to take a real good look with analytics with those, and you can actually, in the new beta, you can actually group the videos now and look at them at the same time, like a couple of them. Yeah. So you can do that and see it. Oh, LeBain.
Yeah. Grandpa said you're all amazing. Oh, I agree. Yeah. Well, I'm so glad he's here. It's a pleasure to have him here. I'm really honored. So. Each and every one of you guys, I want channels from every walk of life, every size, every niche. That's the whole mission of what our channel's supposed to be, and you guys make it happen. So it's great to have you in here. Who else do we got in here?
PH, you can DM me on Twitter, and we can try and check it out. Try to get to you guys as much as possible. and help you guys out. There was a question from Jackie who asked, how do I add Social Blade sub count on OBS?
Same as anything else. You just make a new window and just add it as a window share. It's just another web page. Actually, that one I do through a browser share because we keep it the same size every time. So you put the link into it and then you set the parameters. Let me just tell you what I got for that one. Social Blade, there we go. Like this one, you see, you just share a new browser element that's in there. You put the URL, and for instance, mine is like 2800 by 1800, 30 frames a second. And yeah, just little things like that, and just share it. Or you can just share it as like any other web page, just another window capture. So, welcome, Brand Eyes Gaming. Great to have you as always, my friend. Guys, if you haven't hit that like button, please do. We have 272 likes. We've had our issues lately with some people playing with the other button, so if you can hit it, that really does help us out a lot. So,
yes, Silent Wolf, yes and no. Yes, of course, there's certain content that is going to hit more hits, like you said, how to make thumbnails, for example, because people are looking for it. But you got to think about, is it what you're going to be doing for your channel? Because if you're not going to run in a long term for it, then you're not going to benefit really from doing sporadic things, right? So if that's something that you're looking into, then yes, don't do something just for views. It's good to look in reverse what people are looking for and then make videos, but then commit to it. Or then do what you like doing and try to, find the audience that enjoys it.
Guys, the worst thing you can do is do something in the moment for views. It's the same as a business. Making reactionary moves all the time is one of the worst ways to hurt your channel. I've seen it happen tons of time. If you want to make a change, you better think long and hard that that's the change you want to go to. And that's why we always look at everything as kind of a 3, 6, 9, and 12-month schedule of where it would take us. Doesn't mean we'll even be on in 12 months. Life can change. This isn't like all our bread and butter. But you got to think ahead. Don't react for the moment. Don't go and, oh, well, this guy's doing that, we're going to do that. No, this guy's doing... That's one of the worst ways. I've watched channels time and time again do that. And always remember, too, what's working for one person may not be the answer for the other. There's personalities behind it, all these things. Think of what works for you. And if you change, you could change too far, and then you lose all your base that you had before. And that's a very hard thing to build up. So be very cautious when you make changes to your content. For instance, us, we've grown over time. We've expanded because we had to find our voice. We had no plans to live stream. But when you look at it as a whole, to those 6 nights, everything ties together. Because there's 2 days that are shout-outs. Then there's Tech Talk Tuesday, which we have tonight. And then Tech Talk Tuesday, shout-outs. And then the 3 nights of interviews. Yeah, I know. We have so much. I forget what we're doing sometimes. But they all do complement each other. They're under the umbrella of the idea of growing on YouTube, succeeding on YouTube, developing on YouTube. They all fly. Because even a lot of the talks that we have, either the channels that are up and coming, and you're hearing their stories on what they're doing and getting by and how they're growing and all that, or you're getting me. Even when we had Michael Price from The Simpsons. Well, yeah, he's a writer for The Simpsons. What does that have in common with YouTube? Well, a lot of us here write scripts. A lot of channels here do vlogging and stuff like that and write scripts in some shape or fashion. It's also about how to develop an idea from conception to fruition. Doug Tenaple, when we had him on, talked about why he went to YouTube when he used to be an exec for ABC. It shows you where YouTube is going and the benefits of being involved in this platform. So there's a common theme, and you got to have that. You can't be everything to everybody. And always look at your analytics and look at them long term. See where you're veering. And once you see something, YouTube is like a ship. You can't cut the wheel. You've got to go slowly. So if you see you're veering off, okay, I'm a gaming channel and I'm creeping up into 55 and over a lot more, and I'm losing the 17 to 25. Well, I got to make a change here because I'm not reaching the demographic. Go back and look at what you're doing. Consider it. See why your voice isn't being heard to your target audience. But don't make abrupt turns. Slowly veer into where you gotta go. It can take. We lost a lot of women followers when we went to live streams. We didn't know why, and it took us 4 months to get it back. But you can't just go and change everything and make every night about purses, or guess what? Everybody else is gonna leave, and then you have a lot that may stay, and the ones that were staying are gone. So.
Yes, that's right.
Thank you. Who's your back outdoors? Absolutely love the picture of your kiddos on Facebook today.
Yeah, that was
Thank
from 3 years ago. Still babies though.
Time flying, time flying.
And Custom Cards was very right. It's very true. I used to have a bunch of different videos on my channel, not just one niche, and I wasn't growing. I just had too much different stuff. Exactly.
I always use the example of a TV show, and I'll bring up anyone that I just say MASH because it's one of those iconic ones. I wasn't even a really big fan of the show, to be honest. But imagine if MASH came on every week, and 1 week MASH was basically Magnum PI, and the next week you went to watch MASH and it was nothing but Murder, She Wrote. And imagine the next week you went after that and it was like Three's Company. Well, your audience can't bond with you. They don't know what's coming next. They're all basically on a roller coaster ride. They don't know what they're tuning into. And this week might be something they can't stand, and the next week something they love. They don't get time to grow and adjust to it. So you got to give it time and build up a base that way. Give them something comfortable that you feel comfortable making and they're comfortable watching. And don't be shy, though, to tweak what you're doing. And look at it and say, okay, well, Bruce, Travels with Bruce brought up one of the best examples of that ever. Like he said, he used to come in, talk about the weather, say hi to all the audience, do all these things. And then like 40 minutes into it, then he'd get to the questions. And there was a couple of channels kept leaving, and he asked one channel in particular, and the channel told him, said, I love you, but I just don't have that kind of time. I need the information, and that's all the time I got. So he did a bit of retweaking, and he just reversed the order. So instead of doing that, and then now to this day, he comes in, hey guys, how are you? Great to see you. And this is what's going on. And he'll talk about the information about the travel industry, all that stuff, gets into it. When that's done, then he says his highs and everything else and that. And it's worked out very well for him. And the night he said that, I was like, there's a perfect example of it. He didn't go and become like a mechanics channel because of it. He didn't become a florist channel because of it. He just tweaked the way he was presenting it to everybody. So listen to your audience. Watch your numbers. And the new analytics, I know a lot of people don't like the new creator, the beta studio. But that's so amazing where you can watch the analytics happen real time by your video. You can go back and watch where people dropped off, where people rose up, and you can see the points that held them, where you were losing them. That's worth its weight in gold. I cannot stress that enough.
Oh, you guys, you got to get into analytics. So even if you think it's always boring, it actually gets interesting.
Yep.
And gets so, especially the new one, gets so much information about each and every video. It's invaluable. It's so much there.
I always say it's your GPS, and you need a GPS to go anywhere. And this is your GPS to where your channel's going. I've been seeing your choices are jumping. I've been seeing who was it wrote Chips as well, and that yes, if it had been Chips. We'll name off all of our favorite TV series from that time, or the cheesiest ones that we can remember. The Odd Couple, thank you.
Who's your back asked again how to put the dark mode on
dark mode?
Yeah. You can actually do the same thing the same way on Twitter, so watch carefully. It looks exactly the same.
All you do is go to your page, go to your logo at the top, click here, and go right down to you see dark theme on. Just go up here and shut it off, and there you go. And that's as simple as that. I just prefer it with the black. I find it a lot easier in the eyes. I also find it looks nicer too, but that's just my personal preference.
Twitter, I still use the white one. At night, I use the black one, and you change it the exact same way. It's just under the logo, Twitter.
And please, if you ever make a new banner, check it with both and make sure it looks good on both of them. Because people do watch it in both. You never know which one they're on.
Yeah, very, very true. We had, I think, 2 more questions.
Sure.
So there it is. Early kit in, well, we'll start with a question that we talked about before. Is if I start a variety show, do you think that would work? yes, but you would still have to put it under there some sort of umbrella. Okay, it can't be variety show, cars, games, jokes, and lemonades or something. You know, like you gotta have some kind of common theme.
You gotta have a game plan, and it's gotta work towards the theme that you got.
Yeah, you can have variety. Just again, like some kind of umbrella, because as Andrew explained about our content, we kind of have 3 different things, but they're still under one umbrella. Just gotta tie them together.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Chatterbait fishing. Yes, probably right. And the early kitten also asked, I'm scared to ask anyone think they can help me with my channel trailer. So the shout out, if anybody wants to help the early kitten with a channel trailer, please do. And also early kid asked, if they only posted 1 video a week, are they not going to grow?
Yeah, you can still grow. When it all comes down to it, you're better off to put up 1 really good video a week versus 3 once again just to add time. So, I mean, anything is possible. There are people that grow. There was one channel, I forget their name. They put out 1 a month, and they're huge. Does it make it harder? Yes, very much so. But it is possible. And if you feel that you can't put the same quality into 2 or 3 other videos a week, you know, time-wise, if you're going to do 1 video, I would suggest you spend a lot of time after that getting it into blogs and stuff like that, really promoting the hell out of it, get into Facebook groups of interest, because it's a lot's riding on that 1 video. Once again, it's not easy, but it's not impossible. And I would still advise anybody to put out 1 a week that's really good versus 3 that are mediocre at best.
And definitely make a schedule. So if you do that 1 a week, decide which day and what time you're going to release it.
Yes.
And if you do have it ready before that, upload it and schedule it for that time. Don't release it just because you have it. It's YouTube likes consistency in the sense of same time, same day, at least for some of your content. So if you have that 1 video, choose a day and time and do it regularly, week by week, at exact day, exact time.
Yeah, after a while, if you feel comfortable and you want to add a second one into it, you can. Because Sonny asked, what do you think is the optimal number of videos per week? It's the amount of videos that you could put out and properly represent them. And that's just, it sounds like a god-awful answer, but that's the truth. I've watched people kill themselves trying to do daily videos that burnt them out. I've seen people that haven't put out enough. And if you're going to go on schedules, like Xenia was just saying, don't shoot for the stars. Don't go for 4 days a week at a certain time if you can't pull it off. Start off with 1 and then slowly build it up. Things get going better, add a second one to it, so on and so forth. Because if you start off with a schedule for 4 weeks and it all starts falling to pieces, it could actually really hurt you with YouTube, and you can fall further than where you were before you started. Have a great night, RDNT. Really great to have you in here.
Yeah, and Chatterbait, thank you so much as well. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and just promote it, the hell out of it.
Yep.
Exactly that. Well, I think we are about at the end of the questions, and we are also about ready to send somebody somewhere.
Yes.
So as we look, take a look at our selfies.
Hi, Canadian Callie. How are you?
Hey.
Great to see you. Yes, let's get our selfies up here. I didn't realize I had this up here the whole time. Oh, my God. Sorry, guys. That end of the night stuff, you know. All my... LaBain, you are such a sweetheart. You truly are. Thank you so very much. And right back at you. Gemma, I know Gemma's in bed now because it's been such a late night for her, but she's so sweet.
I hope you get some sleep, honey.
Happy birthday, Andrew. Such a cutie.
Yeah, well, it's already the 9th where they are.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So you guys get to celebrate his birthday beforehand.
Savage Scientist, thank you so much, my friend. Loving the mug. Ready to promote your channel, YouTube channel. If you're not starting here, you're already on the long road. I like that.
Wow.
That is really awesome.
That is amazing. I love that.
Very deep. Thank you so very much. That was really awesome. Thank you very much for that. So you guys are absolutely, as we always say, the cream of the crop. And I hope you guys had a good time tonight. Thank you so much. Guys, we have 276 likes. If you've not hit the like button, please do. It really does help us out a lot, especially the last couple of days. We need all the help we can get, but we're lucky that we're surrounded by so many awesome people like you guys. So much love to you. Can I go to bed? Yes, you can. Oh, Gator.
Wow, wow, wow. Gator in the house.
Oh, buddy. I had a great night with you the other night. Gator doesn't even know this, but Gator's kind of my lurking channel because usually we're done and I'm exhausted because I'm an old man. But I love just sitting back and watching Gator.
No, he's going to be old only tomorrow.
Yeah, I caught his premiere the other night and it was really good.
I love the way you're going now. Yeah. I know we talked about vice versa during our interview, and I think you did the right choice with that for your channel. I really do.
Guys, I'll say this right now. Anybody who hasn't checked out Gator the Legend, and I truly mean this, not just because of all the things he's done to help us. Gator has been refining his craft and refining his craft, and I'm telling you, you have to keep an eye on this guy. Because I find it funny he hasn't blown up on YouTube already, but I want to be very connected to him because I do believe it's going to come. I really do. I mean that with all my heart. I do believe there's a lot of potential in him, and I think he's just about to find his voice 100%, and that's usually when great things come. So you definitely got to keep your eye on Gator the Legend. I can't stress that enough.
And we have had interview with Gator, a really fun one, and lots of fun and interesting stuff, lots of information if you're interested.
We're making podcasts, and I'm trying to cut them down to an hour. Man, I'm going to have my work cut out. Yours is the one that I'm the most terrified of. I'm like, how can I make this an hour?
I don't know. We'll have to do it 2 parts, I think.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure, you know. You know. Well, Gator, you are epic. That's the whole thing about it. You have an epic personality, and that's why I believe that you do have that certain something that's going to really explode. I do. I mean it. I'm not a fortune teller, but I have a feeling. Susie Channel's in here. How are you? So great to see you in here. You and the hubby both together. We're just, unfortunately, starting to head our way out and mosey on to passing everybody over to another channel.
And it's amazing channel. It's our old friends that have come back to YouTube again, and they have an interview with another good friends. So one couple with another couple, amazing people. Go check them out. We're gonna head over as well. So hope you guys do and show some love. They're really nice.
You cannot go wrong with these people. That's the good thing about it. They really are. They've been with us since the beginning, and they've been their husband and wife team, the Susie Channel and Doodles by Doug. Some of the greatest people and greatest friends. We're so lucky to have them. Who's your back outdoors? You know, came in not too long after that. We've been so lucky along the way. Gator the Legend. I mean, all you guys, we have a story as we met you along the way and just kept growing. And so thankful to each and every one of you guys. And yes, I don't know if Gator heard it yet. I set the gauntlet last night. Make lemonade out of lemons. We get pushed. We're going to push harder.
Break the bottle and dance in the rain.
That's right, guys. So we set our new goal, and it's going to involve everybody, a way to try and help everybody gain a lot at the same time we do. So you see the number we got right now, 5,350. And we want to hit 10,000 by March 29th when it's 1 year anniversary for being on YouTube. And it's going to involve some doing rewards for shout out videos. And you guys will all be part of it. I need your help, but I also want to work it in a way that everybody's going to be growing together. It's all going to be about that. It's going to be a boost for everybody, or otherwise it's not worth doing. I want everybody to be in it, because that motivates you guys to help us, motivates us to help you, so everybody wins. The other thing, too, quickly I want to touch on, too, we agreed last night on our Blue Wrench Union meeting. We're going to start collecting stories from you guys each week about amazing things that are happening in the community. Start celebrating more of the positive stuff and hope it inspires other people. You guys will bring them. We'll pick 4 or 5 that we think are the most prominent. And it's not just about getting subscribed. It's about good things that people have done. Put the best foot forward, helping people. And then we're going to set up a straw poll where everybody can vote. And the winner we're going to feature the next week on one of our live streams. We're going to talk about for maybe 5-10 minutes or more about that creator and what they've done, and try and inspire more people to do great things on here. We can do this. I've seen some of the most, yes, we all have had troubles on here, but I've also seen some amazing things done, And I want these things to become more prominent because I think when people see them, it, as I always say, it's a good kind of contagious. It will take off more and more. So
let's head over to Beer Belly Travelers,
Yes.
who, by the way, is very close to 1,000. They are at 942. Don't ask for subs. Don't do any of that there, please.
Yeah.
You are our, we come with friends.
Yeah.
So don't bring the got you sub you thing there, please. But do check them out. They are really
they're
amazing.
amazing guys. They
All
really
four
are.
of them right now there. Happy Trails Hiking is their guests.
Yeah.
So go check that out.
Guys, they were with us right from the beginning. They took a little sabbatical. They're back, and let's get them some love, guys. Go over and hit the like button. Say hi to them. They really, really are awesome people. And Crip6 is right. Hashtag Gator the Legend is the man with many plans. He's got the snakes that will make you the shakes that will make you quake. 1,000% correct.
That's true.
Loving it.
And tomorrow, guys, we're going to have a party. It's Andrew's birthday tomorrow, so 7 p.m. Easter. Cake, drinks, dances, songs, congratulations, guests, surprise wheels. Well, everything goes. It's going to be a party tomorrow, 7 p.m. Andrew's birthday. Come and celebrate with us. Sing happy birthday. Hope to see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, they can say the S word. They can say the S word as long as long as it's not sub me, sub you back. If they say I subscribe to your channel, that is more than fine. But if it's sub me, sub you back, then yeah. Then if it's anything sub for sub, we don't want to have that. You guys are absolutely awesome. Speaking of that, if you want to bail my ass out, if you want looking for a gift for me for my birthday, bring each 100 subscribers. Help save me. You guys are awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow night, guys. We'll make it a good time. So much love to each and every one of you. You guys are absolutely awesome in every sense of the word. Keep being awesome, guys. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye now.